But she have to go come. I'm gonna start streamlining now. Skinny.
Oh, so imagine.
I think somebody stole the extension that I gave you guys. I gave you all a long extension. You know that one? Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah. I gave it to y'all. Sorry. I know it's this. It's not mine.
Where is it? What's the name?
No. That's not it. I gave them a new one because I just bought it. Like my friend. What people come here sometime with boombox. You know what I mean? It's not in here. So them could have it, you know, it all like maybe 6. Them channels plugged in.
Yeah.
There's no extension. No my thing dying and I can't.
Two.
What is this?
Two. Check.
Can't go forward. No mute on the phone.
Two.
Yeah, we have plugin.
Yeah, but me not
Check.
understand.
Two.
It's fine.
Testing.
We have
Two.
No, we live bad.
Yeah, my people, we're sorry for the late start. Me the mechanic, you know.
So we were live when I'm talking about.
Check.
Yes.
Boombox chat room, one.
Passion.
We're there.
You take
We
too
kinda
long.
late, but you know. Yeah, we are for there. See everybody check in for the live, big of all out there. Yeah, you know it's all about Boombox chat
Can't
room.
read your mind.
You know, every Thursday. You know, DJ Skinny, you know, Passion Minor. Yeah. So we do it on a Thursday. You know, we have the special guest them in our house. Only for special thing for now. Is he pray? Yeah man, so me just there go and play some music or I go and start it up. Right way.
For the gift of life.
Remember you have to give thanks to life, you know.
Give thanks to life, health, and strength. The mercy of God is so evident. God. Yeah.
Bless you.
Hey.
Up one.
Yes, DJ Skinny. How you doing?
We're there, man, we're there.
You know, it's your girl, Passion Mind at the Body's Queen, coming to you live from the Boombox Entertainment chat room. Welcome, everyone. Big up on yourself, you know, everybody from the live, you know, we're there. Video face. Make some nice, but the people them know say you're there.
Them know for there, for them see we go live, them know for there.
That is it.
Skinny words in the street, you know.
Yeah.
Say a whole heap of new girl here gets into your chat room, you know. Talk to us, Skinny, we want to know if it's true.
No.
Oh, he's a married man.
Yeah.
And don't do that to Skinny. And then I'm going to mash up
A
his
fans
life, you
them,
know.
and them girl, and a girl
Yeah.
are fans.
Welcome, everyone. Turn up the music, man. What a song, nice.
Let us cemetery.
DJ Alizé, we got you. Good music still a bit here.
Cry more time when nobody know love. Engine gear, more time right up. Me overcome the obstacles when they in my way. Give thanks in life, me not day in my grave. Family and friends around, I smile like birds of peace. Live my life free like a bird, me not day in my cage. Cause we don't know how long our life may be on this earth. Hey, say that. So let's cherish the day, so our life can live on. Let's cherish the day, cause we don't know how long our life may be. So let's cherish the day, so our life can live on.
You know my ball forward in the chat room. Yeah, man. DJ Alizé and gotcha. Look at the little brother. What a song. Sweet.
Give thanks to life, health, and strength. Alizé. Say that again. Yes. Boombox Entertainment Chat. Traffic. Let's cherish this day, cause we don't know how long our life may be on this earth. So let's cherish the day, so our life can live on. Let's cherish the day, cause really I want to come from training. Our life will be in a true them. So let's cherish the day, so our life can live on.
Yeah.
Cherish the day.
You know we have to pick up DJ Orthodox every time, yeah? Yeah, man. Give thanks for the inspiration and the guidance. Yes. We appreciate love that. Yes, and we recognize. Yeah. Shiny B! BBC One Extra. Big up yourself. And you know, before we get into anything, you know, I just want to send out some love to Boom Dynamite family once again, you know. July 2nd, you know, we buried our dear brother Donovan. And it was such an emotional time, but I think we got through it, you know, with love. You know, we showed the support, and his real friends and fans came out. Yeah. So long live, and we always call his name like we say. Long live Boom Dynamite.
One Boom City.
Yeah. Never forgotten. Yeah, man. So much love and strength to the family, you know, because we know what that feel like. Me personally know what it's like to lose a father, you know. And like I said to his children, Auntie Passion is just one phone call away. Alright? Always know that. Big up Boom Boom. Hey, Dan. Yeah, man. Miss Cherry. The entire family. Seaview family. We love you. Stay strong. Yeah.
Cherish the day. Cherish the day.
Cherish the day. You hear that? Show love.
Anytime I wake, just send me strength. Stand from upon my feet when get a cemetery. Fight a man and fight a no, but I don't forgive up yet. Never bust a split on the pain and get the best of me. You have to cherish the ones around you. The ones that worry and never clown you. Cry more time when nobody know love. Engine gear, more time right up. Cherish this day. Me overcome the obstacles when they in my way.
Big up the conglomerates, them you know you don't know. Beaky Bailey just passed through a while ago and give you a blessing. You don't know. City Sean, Dancer, the whole conglomerates, General B, Harry Toddler. And as we say Harry Toddler, do remember July 14th will be Harry Toddler's Earth Strong. You don't know. 4 Central Avenue, Kencut, star-studded event. And I don't know, yours truly, Passion Minot, will be in the building. Bounty Killer. You don't know, the rising champion, willful, skillful, will be there. You don't want to miss it. Video Face Dead live. And like me say, a whole heap of artists, the whole conglomerate. So you don't want to miss it, you know. July 14, Harry Toddler birthday bash. Goddamn good road, we say. Yeah. Hallelujah. Rastafari. And I think it's time to bring forward our first guest. Yeah. A long time I know him, you know. Yeah, man. You see the guest that we have today is a special day. Yeah. We get goosebumps because of how far we are coming from, you know. And as we introduce to you, you ready, DJ Skinny?
Ready.
Are you ready for the big bad artist in the Boombox Entertainment chat room? Video face, make some noise for the artist here, man. Man call Alozaid. Welcome.
Sister, salute. What's good? What's really good? Salute the whole team, the whole scheme. Yeah?
Welcome to the Boombox Entertainment chat room. No, you are. You're looking at this.
No, okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
Zoom in, I mean, one team, one scheme. All right, that is it. When I see myself back in the thing of good and thing of
This one. Let me do
Yeah.
this because I always do that. Yeah.
You like it done first, I'm not back by myself.
Nah, man.
Okay, that's up now.
Welcome, Alozaid. How are you doing?
Love you. Jesus.
The chat room is not for that, you know.
It is for that.
Because I have my fans out there, my male fans, and you know.
And we get jealous.
Welcome to the Boombox Entertainment
Passion.
chat room.
Passion. Imagine when you mix the passion with the LSD, what kind of brew that?
No, that not gonna taste good.
You never know until you know, though.
So, what going on, man?
What about school days? Man, I used to go to school.
Oh, yes. Yes, we went to Arden together.
Yeah.
Greatness. Yeah, man, I'll be a greatness come out of the school. Eh.
Grateful.
Even Kiprich.
Big up Kipper.
Yeah, man. Kiprich,
man.
Big up yourself. You know, we all
Same
went to
school, you
school.
don't know, right? That's how it started. Is it, man? Big up all of the extension family, anyone
Yes.
in our world and our globe. Is it?
Mosh!
Family.
Yeah,
That
man.
is family.
Big up the whole crew.
Yeah.
And you know why this is so special for me? Because I remember you coming here, right here, Youthman Promotion HQ,
Yes, I start, man.
in your uniform. Tell the
Yeah,
people
man.
them about that.
Way back, throwback. Yeah, man, let's hear them telling me the name Kappa Kid.
Yes.
Keep it your name Crazy Kid.
Yes.
But I have an expert name Power Ranks.
Yes.
I used to come here and you don't know what they on the mission, you understand? Never happen same time, but I just will get the learning and the skill.
First studio.
To learn for DJ pan rhythm and DJing out in the atmosphere.
Yes.
It's a different vibe when you go in a studio booth, you know. And then you learn now, say when you DJ in a studio is different when you DJ on stage.
Yes.
It's a different vibe when you DJ in a dub studio. So you have to get the hang of all of the arena and try to up your craft and perfect the art. You see what I'm saying?
What was it like for you being here? You know, because I know my brother, you know, rest in peace, my big brother.
R.I.P. Alton, man.
Smiley Minot, you know.
That is it, man.
Yeah, introduced a lot of youngsters to the music industry. And I know he'd be so proud of you. What was it like in those times?
I want to tell you, say, it's just a learning experience, you know. And me come learn the business in the sense of producers are very necessary. Great engineers are very vital to your talent and your craft. You understand? Because you'll have a concept in your mind, even a song, and yet see this engineer say, yo, I don't think that's a girl. Why not try that? And you just boom and flip it and bam, it work, magic.
Right.
So I think we really have to get back to real producers in the business. Nowadays, everybody have them laptop and everybody have advice themselves, and then feel the concept is right. And yeah, they may be right, but sometimes they need to get a listening ear and somebody to tutor you till you reach the level where you can now say you can mass produce hits. You understand? It's not a lot. It's not an overnight. It's not an overnight.
process.
It's a process. It's a process. But you see, ego, ego. This is why we do music and now it's like where the songs are going. The songs are not going away. They're not getting a passport. They're not getting a visa. But yet them say them are viral. Viral to where. But yet nobody not leaving the island. But there's back up and they same little party them and that wasn't so.
What you
wasn't
think
like
is
that.
the cause for that?
Because of as I say, ego. It boils down to me not bash them to because we all like to learn from our own mistakes and even from the great ones before. You understand? And this is how we advance our art and our craft. But once and once we have to listen and learn. And the sad thing, me not bash the youth them today, but them not study. Them not do no history. Them not research. Them just come in the business, in the music business, which part them come in and feel that they say start from who are now and they say they move on from. Them not try to say. So who were before me? This man, what did he do to become the icon he is?
I
Them
agree.
not study. Them
I
not
agree.
study.
And as you say, icon, I'm gonna ask you this question since you're on the grounds of Sugar Mine at my dad. What encounter you had with him during that time that you were here? What you can say about him?
Sugar, Lincoln, Booger man, coolest dude. He's the coolest kid on the block, man. Believe me, man, cool like cucumber, man. You understand? And I want to tell you, not knowing what the fate would hold, but days before he passed, I book him up at Star and say, yo, what go on, Lincoln? But him give me a welcoming ale, but it wasn't like the normal ale. You can't say like he was ailing, I say, you alright, my boss? I say, yeah, man. I say, you sure, my boss? Yeah, man, you leave me, man. Like he was coming down by the studio. I said, take care, God, and bless up yourself, that was the thought them time. I said, bless up yourself, I'm like, where you going? So respect my boss, man. Around a year school, I will learn the craft, you understand?
Yes, and him smile,
And 2
right?
days after that, 3 days after that, me I said, Jesus Christ.
Long live though.
Who know what tomorrow gonna bring?
True.
Remember
Long
when
live.
that time me get one so-called stroke,
I wanted to touch on
Remember
that.
up to December, me walk with stick,
I wanted to touch on that.
You understand?
Yeah, man, real
Yes.
talk.
I wanted
Brother,
to
in
touch
all
on
of this,
that.
and all of this, you have to know
Health
Jah.
scare.
You have to know Jah. You have to know God.
Yes.
Yes, man.
How was that for you? Being healthy, being so active, and then boom, something like that happened.
Sometimes it's even more than words can say. It's more than what you can fathom. It's more than what you perceive, but Jah knows best. Him know the road, him know the path, him know everything will transpire. But he was still there, I can tell the tale. You understand?
Still here.
Yeah, and even sadder, it even gets sadder than that when say last year October we lose on a 3-year-old daughter,
Yes, condolence
Yeah.
again.
So you see, alright. You see last, I'm not take them thing the light.
It's
Life,
hard.
me cherish every life.
And if you don't mind, you can say what happened to her. Because most of us, we didn't really get it correctly.
Up to now, me still not get it correct too.
Okay.
You understand?
Because
You
some
just know
media
say-
outlets were saying this, some were saying that.
You just know
People were
say-
asking a lot of questions.
Brother, me just know says actuality. She never get a chance. You understand? First she ever sick and but within days she boom. I was there talking to this child when she in the hospital. And the third thing, one time she went in there with a breathing problem. And I say, COVID.
At that
I may say COVID. And them do a COVID test and a storm was supposed to blow the same day she got sick. And when she went in the hospital, it's like it took days before they got back the result. Only to say, it's not COVID. It's not COVID. But then, a day after, I didn't go because my pressure went up, thinking of seeing your daughter in a situation. You know what licked me so hard? When I was sick and walking with sick and everything, she said, Daddy, I don't want you sick no more, I'm going to be a doctor. So when you say you can't help your pitney in a situation, it trouble me. So when go a doctor, my pressure gone way up, sky high, yeah? Brother.
I can't even imagine, being a mom myself.
Let me teach you something. The hardest thing for bury a child as a parent. Hardest road that for God. But you see, when she was in the hospital, I can't tell anybody, me never pray so in all of my life. Me never read the Bible so in all of my life. You hear me say? But in all of that, it get me closer to who? Closer to God.
Yes.
Closer to who? Closer to God.
Jaja.
So things over the blind too. Yeah, open too. So if I was sleeping, I am very much awake. Me not take nothing like right now.
We mourn with you, you know, at that time, you know, we mourn with you, and even still, you know, because that's a great loss. I know she was your happy person, very active, you know, you would always speak of her to me, so I know, you know, that's a big void for you, but you continue to hold strong and hold
Brother, strength
firm.
is true, joy, you know, every day I have to just rise and just know, say, give God glory and just know, say,
Yes.
every lesson, there's something to learn.
No day I see her, you're not smiling.
We have a positive.
Never.
Man.
Always.
You know
have a
one thing we learn
smile.
about life from your grow? Never give away happiness and your joy. I greatest key that. Happiness and your joy.
No matter
That
what.
are your key.
No matter what.
You can poor, you can rich, but you see, if you don't have happiness and joy, you don't have nothing. You have to have God in your midst. And then, yeah, man.
Yes, man. You know, just continue to hold firm, hold strong. And I see you still doing the music. I still seeing you on the shows. Still active.
You
Actively
still have to
going.
knock, you know. Sometimes we see them now book you and them now call it for different thing, but we still have to work because, you know, so sometimes politics take you and you don't even vote, you know. You never depend on you get about it. You realize, you know, one political arena that is music for you, but let's not say such is life, and sometimes I watch her. You gas the car and the car now move. I said, right, when look you realize the handbrake come on, you time later the brake. The car douche off and take off, so all them a fight me laugh because you only building me up for greatness. Me not get weak, never get weary.
What would you say is the difference in music now? Because he is not a new artist, so I can ask you this question, you know. Back then, compared to now, what's happening now?
Back then it was harder, but now it's easier. But I think it got more political. Money has become the
Easier
issue.
in terms of, you know, because some persons might not know in what way. You would say easier now. Well, I know, but
it all sound disrespectful. When I was doing music, they said to do music you have to have, I go, 10% talent and 90% hype. But now,
it's the other way around.
You don't even have no talent right now. Do this. But not this time still, you know. But
Easier for boss now?
have your money, man. Have your money, man. You're good, man. Everything can be bought and sold. Everything of a price tag, man. And really and truly.
Talk, man, in the chat room, you them, man. But that old back,
no,
man,
brother,
talk. Boombox Entertainment
sis,
chat room,
look,
you
no,
know.
man. Everything can be bought and sold. Half of the music, them. So the artists them from my era and beyond. You mean say we stop work, we stop record?
Yeah, them time then the views never there about.
Yeah, but no, we still working, so
no you can buy.
why we can't hear our songs on the radio? Why people can't hear their favorite artists again? Why? We stop
Like this
recording.
new song that you have.
We stop recording.
Powerful song.
That song they never played in Jamaica yet.
Really?
Never.
How long since you record this song?
Right after I got stroke. Never been played.
That's
a
a
3 year old
solid
that
song.
never been played.
Solid song.
And ask if me send it out to them. But overseas. But you see music, it not no boundary. Some no word, enough time I hear the songs are in the some part of the world and them say you have to sing this, and my mom said the biggest one, I said, Jesus Christ. So me no worry about yes our training ground now.
Right.
Yes our launch it party now. But you see from your short, that's continue. You understand? That's go and work. That's no. You understand the business, you understand the politics. You don't put it back because me now get an extra stroke, you know. Me no put worry upon me. Worry not in my thing again. It's my video face.
That is it.
That no, me not do that something. Me not do worry. I mean, even play guitar something. No about Fred.
Yeah.
What would you say to an upcoming artist coming in the business? What advice would you give?
Be different. My brother was a DJ before me. And I say, yo, man, I was want to do something. I say, I can't tell you something. Just be different. That's all I can tell them. I just dare to be different. Me not DJ like people. Me not copy people's songs. Me not copy people's style like deep. Me try always a bit. So I watch it now. 2023 with there. We can gloat, you know. We can hype if we want, you know. At 2000, my voice bad man I watch girl and that song. They still a rain and current in a dancer.
Yes.
Yes.
So what that means, sir?
A solid song.
Power is in the pen.
A giant man.
Power is in it. Power is in the pen, fam.
Yeah.
So the man them for meds it sense. And to represent you for life.
11.
Youth and youth.
11.
Me not bash you know, because I'm young and if nobody not teach you, no don't know what to do. Makes it sense and dare to be different. Valiant around the place, don't try to be a Valiant. Valiant is already doing his thing and he's best at it. He's the best at it. Try to do something different. People say, who that kid over there? Who is he?
Yeah.
Try win our attention, and when you win their attention, don't let them take the focus off you. It's simple, just work. Always be creating. Be in that lab creating. Studios is our lab. Scientists work in a different lab. Music studio are our
Lab.
That's our job.
And as him said that, you have a next Alizate for job. Cause the man still a record, you know. When you can't retire him here, drop something DJ Skinny. You know, live inside of the Boombox Entertainment chat room with my guest, Alizade.
My classmate.
You have to put that on.
Run a one part.
Run a one part. You ready, DJ Skinny?
Kick like a football. Kick like a football. I want dancer.
Drop it, DJ Skinny. Yeah, video face, what up?
More talk that.
Do remember that you can call in
Yeah, more talk the number.
485-0162. Just production.
Yeah, man. They can call in and read the great Alizade, is it?
Someone bad, still can't bad. Allah, you follow.
Yo, sister, salute. Them boy they are no gangsta none at all. Them boy they don't even know if you got a rifle on a wall. Them don't even know ambulance different from where they are. Them don't even know say police fire 38 soldier bus. Tell you this is thing I know.
Pull up! We never doubted you, trust me. Never.
Yo, sister, salute. Them boy they are no gangsta none at all. Them boy they don't even know if you got a rifle on a wall. Them don't even know ambulance different from where they are. Them don't even know say police fire 38 soldier bus. Let me tell you this is thing I know. Me little bit on me a grow. Hey, enough that some juvie overthrow. Youngsters are beat it, bad man are beat it. As a gangster, me tell you this I know for that. As a gangster, I know any man you see you be a strap. No man at all, nothing say them have your back. The boy them run and a beat it, stand up and a beat it. Just check me phone, police number, bad man no call. Big up all of the shot at them behind the prison wall. As a gangster, you feel have a one girl when you check. When I fall, girl a chuck off on the bed of all. A lot of friends, but man no keep a lot of friends. A lot of
Yeah, left back. Drop it again.
Man bad.
Touch up a
Someone
song.
bad. Someone bad, still can't bad. Allah, you follow.
yo, sister, salute.
Oh, yeah,
Them boy they don't even know if you got a rifle on a wall. Them don't even know ambulance different from where they are. Them don't even know say police fire 38 soldier bus. Let me tell you this is thing I know. Me little bit on me a grow. Hey, enough that some juvie overthrow. Youngsters are beat it, bad man are beat it. As a gangster, me tell you this I know for that. As a gangster, I know any man you see you be a strap. No man at all, nothing say them have your back. The boy them run and a beat it, stand up and a beat it. Just check me phone, police number, bad man no call. Big up all of the shot at them behind the prison wall. As a gangster, you feel have a one girl when you check call. When we a fall, girl a chuck off on the bed of all. A lot of friends, but man no keep a lot of friends. A lot of friends, but man no keep a lot of friends. A lot of them the kids and need a lot of them. A lot of them the kids and need a lot of them. Them not strap like we. Them no rough, them no tough like we. Enough girl, some wine no girl it's like we. Them no rough, them no tough like we. You have to bad the yard before you bad the street. And if you don't have the heart, no bad the way. You're not the same. Say your girl a cheat. And every time you turn your back, you have your girl a freak. Do no more, there is a face. And when you step in the club, everybody freeze. So watch your mouth. Boy, watch your speech. Remember the thing on the far, the thing on me bitch. Pretty browning, still a bitch. Tell my baby in a bar, still a rich. Pick up world boss, and it's still a take. Salute to Buja Bantan, still a rich. And no balloon,
No, sir. What a fire. Make some noise in the chat room. Make some noise in the chat room. Eh? No, sir.
This is dancer.
Some boy no girl is like we. Them no rough, them no tough like we. Them boy they ain't no gangs and none at all. Them boy they don't even know if you got a rifle on a wall. Them don't even know ambulance different from radio PR. Them don't even know say police fire 38 soldier bus excellent. Let me tell you this if you don't know. Tell me little bit of me a grow. Hey enough that some juvie overthrow. Gangsters are beat it, bad man a beat it. As a gangster, me tell you this a no figure. As a gangster, I know any man you see all the extra. Man not hard, no fi say them have your back. The boy me run and a beat it, me stand up and a beat it. Just check me phone, police number, bad man no call. Big up all of the shot at them behind the prison wall. As a gangster, you fi have a one girl when you check call. When we not fall, girl a chuck off of the bed a ball. A lot of friend, but man no keep a lot of friend. A lot of friend, but man no keep a lot of friend. A lot of blend, the grades and need a lot of blend. A lot of blend, the grades and need a lot of blend. Them now strap.
Hey, remember I said the man loaded with song, you know. So you can just go and run some Alizade, you know, make people them know so Alizade is still recording. Alizade is still active, nothing no change. You're the man vice man. Who you record this one for?
Just cool, a USA producer, no?
Okay, this is released? This one released?
Yes, man. No cowboy, we don't not grow cowboy, everything out in a MSC. It's not say out in a universe.
Wow.
Alright, catch the next one now.
We no hang out, one corner, no mix up, no drama. Carry bring come, in farmer. Just tell them one. You see me ends on your foot, you fi put it there. Tell me about me mama and that you fi say. What you know about gun, best you put it away. Me resting nothing in your face, so me just say that. You say you lucky blow, I'm well and not today. We land, poor gangsters not. We no hang out.
Well,
no mix up, no drama.
do you write your music?
Hallelujah.
What made you have to write a song like this? Seriously?
Bad rhythm.
Bad rhythm, yeah, that rhythm.
Bad rhythm.
Me that jump on the rhythm.
Remember what Shabba said, DJ says, can't go name bad rhythm?
Yeah.
That is it.
So it bring that out in you.
Yeah, man, creativity.
And the energy.
Yeah.
It's not just the creativity, you know, because you can
Remember
write a song, you know, but you can't deliver it.
Remember, so when I tell me they work at FedEx and UPS, so. You forget? Delivery.
Tell me about it. You never know.
That's something they will deliver that, man. Remember that, man.
Trust me, them song, pull it up and run it back from top, man. The man still at work. Talk to your people, them, talk to your fans, them, man.
Work mode, and check me up on TikTok at Alizade TV.
Yeah, and I can call
Find
you,
Alizade DJ
Christian
Alizade.
Alizade.
Yeah, and yo, that song, that one is Alizade and Tatic. New youth on the ground, Tatic, I'm on Valenta Par. Yes, man. So I don't know.
Yes.
Every future I get a feature. Yes, man. So yo, pull it from top, Mr. Skinny.
We no hang out, one corner, no mix up, no drama. Carry bring come, in farmer. Just tell them one. You see me ends on your foot, you fi put it there. Tell me about me mama and that you fi say.
We have a call online. Call, hello. 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 Yes, greetings.
Yeah, bless up, man. They are checking for the live, you know. Good luck, Alizade. Big up yourself.
Salute, my general. Salute.
Yeah, my general.
That is it. That is the energy, you know. Fully active.
Yeah, man. Good luck, man. You don't know, you know, for the face of the day, you know. For the face, big up yourself, you know.
How would that call out?
How should I icon this? How should I general them this?
Yeah, man, general. We are came on, I call from the first.
Jesus, please. Way across the ocean and tap in.
We across the ocean, but I check in, my brother. I see the great them on the line and know say, yo, the business really needs some special touches.
Yeah, man, thing have to fix it. Have to go fix it. Have to fix it.
Yeah,
No.
but we still don't know how we attack. Yo, big up my J.
Who's calling? Who's calling?
Better face. Yeah, man, I'm a mix, man. Better face. Man, I say, I did a whole billion 9 nights.
Okay. Okay, but you're not calling
Jogging memory.
You're not calling him, so I don't know general. Manners up, man. You know one link, though.
One family.
Yeah. Whole key, man.
First key, man. One link, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
All right, give thanks for calling. We appreciate it so much. Just go and take in the good vibration, all right?
You want to say nothing to Alice here?
Yeah, man. Still up online.
Respect. Bless up the whole of Cape and every island. Yeah,
Run it back, Skinny.
Drop it. No hang out.
Yeah. Pick up all of the people them on the live, you know. Lady Love, the whole massive. We soon, yeah. Hey.
No mix up, no drama. Carry bring come, only farmer. This tell them one. You see me ends on your foot, you fi put it there. Tell me about me mama and that you fi say. I can know about gun, best you put it away. Me be sin your face, you just say it. You say you lucky blow, more well and not today. Real hardcore gangsters not take holiday. So your brain bomb visa forward. Let me send you my rug over the gun. When me rise and squeeze, but the chop up fine. Nobody can find. Body gun up like rice and peas. Real kill a long time. Because it in the face and disconnected online. When me squeeze, body chop up fine. Nobody can find. Body gun up like rice and peas. Real kill a long time. When me take a lie, I'm gonna think about mine. Tell them no matter make me chill up in your warm up. I shoot for your living coming now. The phone butter from my brain charge up. Them and beg for them like it's caught up. Police are forward you but me not got. Me gun turn on like a girl where well off out. Them shoulda listen when them mama say it go on. We no hang out, we no hang out, no
Man, full of lyrics, man. Lyrics. Now my DJ Skinny, I will say so.
Right?
That is it.
So don't find the energy, but the energy work.
I know you produce in the past. What about that? What about your production? What's happening with that?
Music is a vibe, you know? If you not get the battery then what the sense you do that for? Whether you do it for a paycheck? No, it's about love for me.
You did the Chrome Rhythm.
In her heart.
I even got an opportunity to record on the Chrome Rhythm, although he never pushed my song.
I did push every
He never pushed my song,
no,
people.
Remember,
so we in the chat room, and we can talk on one talk now, yeah, in the chat room, right? So Alice never really pushed my song, but me go ahead, I went ahead.
Did a beautiful video.
And I did my video.
People saw your song.
I did my video.
Yes,
Kashan did her video.
Yes.
And did her little promotion on it. Yeah, in the chat room, we don't know a long time one chat. So Alice never really pushed my song because me never had the big name at the time, but you know, I appreciate
I get the rhythm, man.
the
I
opportunity.
gave you the opportunity.
I walk and look for the rhythm. The rhythm never come to me. Up and down, man. I walk and look for it, man.
I see I walk it, I was a drive.
They be drive for the rhythm. Right, but my voice I think called Real Fire Woman. It's on YouTube up to now, you know?
Can't come out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Chrome Rhythm. We say up one more. What I want your name? Who this?
Oh, who was that? And a
Chrome Rhythm that DJ Skinny.
Okay. Since I got on Jim.
Yeah. This rhythm was produced by Alice, if you never know. Hey, hold on, man. The man get rich off of this, you know. And what kind of car you drive after that rhythm, yeah? Don't tell a lie now. You're in the chat room.
Bicycle.
Me no believe. You.
You know, it's a humble you. It's about vanity, you know. You know that already. You know
Alice,
that.
come
No,
on.
you know that, Pasha. Come on.
Come on, man.
No, man, don't put me outside. Don't put me outside.
Which car you buy after that rhythm? Because the man get rich after that rhythm, man. Him not gonna tell you no.
Rich in life, rich in health.
Him rich in life and health and wealth. After the rhythm, in the chat room with them, may I talk up the things, then play it back.
Set up this. set it.
Hey, Allah.
But, remember your song for the rhythm?
My man can DJ,
Remember your song? Remember your song? When shut up our jail, we no empty machine, pay bill, drive, we no pay jewelry, and we pass here, like a big quiz counter, and we no remove here, when shut up our jail, one that's a big female, like here, the name the next year, turn up to the food, see fish and them that here, like this, one million, like here, can't be free, like for the road out of here, I'm going to the madam in the beer, when I come here, the boy will lock me up, when it's ready, smile like here, me no girl like a Susie Q, when they run with the chill, I bet when it's real, when you go to the college, because I you it, I'm so bad for that, you big old closet. It's a life, never nice. It's a life, like paradise. It's a life, man, I take a life. But the rest in peace, and another man, I take a life. It's a life, never nice. It's a life, like paradise. It's a life. Oh, yeah, song though.
When the real fire woman them there, put you one in the air right up there. When the real fire woman them there, put you one in the air right up there. From me know say you not go down there. Put you one in the air right up there. Put you one in the. Hey DJ Skinny, real fire woman not go sleep all out. Real fire woman not put in the mouth. Real fire woman not sleep I want things we talking in that song there, and them say keep it clean because you know the boombox entertainment.
Chat room is a clean room.
But trust me, the rhythm there, long live. Them rhythm you can't die out. Solid rhythm.
Giant rhythm.
Dance on.
Drop two more on it, and more on it.
Who does ask you, man? Sticky like a German girl, that to the tail. But I ain't tell, I was down with 10 pound L. Don't fat till you swell. You man run back to the rhythm, man. When them two a dance on is about how the good vibe, you know. It songs and it rhythm can't dead, right?
She know what a man to play on in her heart. Real what a man she want in her heart. She know what a man to play on her heart. She know what a man to play with her heart. Real what a man she want in her heart. When me say again, in her heart. When me say again, in her heart. In her heart. In her heart. In her heart. Rub up the fat piece of up to the time. Yo, should I say to the crowd? What's good? Hey, hello. What you there for?
Them say I start.
Hey,
So Cartel, when you there for?
I see him thing, man. You know the thing. When shot at that shield, we no empty, no shit peel. Fly me no peep too real. Me have weed for seal. Me lie a big Queen's Council, so me never worry about bail.
When shot at that jail, what does that mean female? I scream the nail and make seal. When you with the cold, steam fish and lobster tea. See what you make like me.
Them can't be seen. Like when them do out a wheel. We have a church man a head of veil. One a green deal. The boy will lock me up when him see me. Him have to smile and heal.
Me no girl like Susie Q. When them man when you trail, they crush like bread when you steal. When you go prison, you go college, bigger than you will. So hard for that year.
Prison lie, never lie. Prison lie,
Nothing like paradise.
prison lie, man take it out.
And when you rest in peace, is another man that take you out.
Prison lie, never lie. Prison lie,
Nothing like paradise.
prison lie, man take it Come no crease, you can't wear brief on a beat. If you fuck track that boat, lucky how you reach. Watch where you are, baby.
Bad man on the street, beating the hood down straight. Thugs and gates not okay. Job on the dislocate. That's cut for the skin like no cross one and movie.
I can't take me business and then me my shot. I miss the easy aim of murder charge. We go visit. If I say the charge, you never
I must ask you, what was it like working with Vibes Cartel?
What name of the rhythm?
Chrome Rhythm.
Chrome rhythm. Not short
Yeah,
time.
man.
Chrome Rhythm.
What was it like working with Vibes Cartel?
Jesus, please.
Yeah, man, tell us.
They say my yellow now. One of you man be my yellow now. Yeah, man. Cartel. Them man sit down and just listen to the rhythm and next 5 minutes it's going down vice or something.
Talent. You realize that all of the songs them are hit song on this rhythm?
Well, Chatter got jail, right? He just come from jail and me just come from prison, yeah? And then I reach nice to them and say, hello, there is a gun in the car there. And next song on the rhythm. Yeah? So, may I do a song now? I'm saying, what kind of cancer would I go? I say, like, oh, you just come from prison and I come from jail. Chatter got jail, I say, but, hey. Me never, hey.
Sasko the panito.
No, Sasko never the panito. Hey, Mr. What in a 5 minutes to write the song. I said, upon a cigarette box. Same finger line, I'm writing down. Some finger line, I even know about it. They are giving the out 2 hours. Neck and neck, line and line. 5 minutes. Next record. Renegade, big up Renegade, RDX. Big up Delamar, same way. Sniper. Yeah.
So, what was it like being a producer? You know, because it's slightly different from being a performer, entertainer.
I want to tell you something, you know why me go produce? I did like 100 songs when I hear them, you know. When I come from prison, I never hear one, you know. Never. You know, say when I bad the song, them I never heard my songs. I mean, I say, well, I'm going to go to Europe and the songs I said that I didn't heard in Jamaica, they're very big in Europe. I mean, I say, what is so? I come up and say, something that bother me now. Why my songs start play? Till a man say, you know, you're blacklisted. You say blacklisted? What do you mean? You don't forget radio play.
Why is that?
Sure,
Why is that?
did that in the courthouse.
Okay.
Ah, man, I said, oh, see?
Okay.
So, hence, me blacklisted. I said, well, you can't stop me, you can't stop my production.
Right.
So I'm still in that business same way now.
Right. And all the songs were top songs.
No, God bless it, man. I'm from there prison, I premeditate this, but when I come out and really find out, say, you get a fight? I say, all right then. I should just go around the fight car. You can put a padlock on the gate or the fence, you know. It's up to me who may go over or get through that fence. Right. So may I go over the fence.
And that incident that happened with you, that kind of put a damper on your career, would you say?
Then put a padlock on my career one night. I want to tell you, say, around 9 years now, I'm going to go to the US. What? Yeah, 9 years I'm going to go to the US.
Tell us about that.
That
I didn't know that.
That was my main feeding trip, but I look less than nobody. Talk to me.
Not at all.
Oh, God bless no man. Oh, God bless no one.
Curse.
So,
how long them not like a bounty in America?
yeah, man, so don't worry about that. I was still a feed. I was still a... me no go US, but the USM come on my foot every day.
Yeah.
So what the problem? What the problem? Somebody go US and I make the money. Yeah. So what the problem? Yeah. Not a problem. I just bless me. Me no worry about man.
Yeah.
You understand? Give thanks to all.
God.
Hallelujah.
So any new production, we say that they on pause right now?
Never say never. Meaning, anytime I see with the music get back to the level where politics, I want to tell you, say, TikTok around the place, you know. Now what, no boy, no girl, no control music again, you know. No, me have to tell you, some people have a little bubble over them head and show them then in a little one zone, them not understand what's going on in the world. Youth, new youth, just sing on a bad song and put it on TikTok. Bad video, TikTok can make it worse. You say on a bad. Okay. Yeah? I'm not creative, I'm like one thing different. I just more
TikTok
consistency.
So I need a TikTok page. I don't have a TikTok page, you know.
There?
Video page, you have TikTok?
I'm around the place.
I have TikTok for every phone.
Really? Here's a Matrix, you have TikTok? Yeah. Skinny, you have TikTok? No, man, I'm not going with that.
Which year are there? Where there? No, which year are you in, Passion?
Alright, I will make a thing.
Look when you them make it, cause you don't even know what you got to do for make a TikTok. I know this.
That them can do it.
I know them and car. I feel them here.
Destiny and Journey, mommy need a TikTok.
Right now.
Right now.
Chip chop, chip chop, chip chop, chip chop, quick TikTok.
Anything else you'd like to tell your fans?
I'm never stop working. People, I'm just working, and I'm enjoying life. You know. Sometimes less is more, in the sense of, yeah, you want to tour the world and you want to be amongst your fans and promoters see you, and you know your talent be what it is, but still I have a bigger plan for you. Like sometimes they just rest back a little bit and watch a game and fix a game plan. You understand? Because nothing gone, you know. One song away is a hit song away. We can't tell any man that one song away is a hit song away. No man run away. It's a song away. A man get a moment, everybody have to get a shot. Everybody glory that they know. I just go for the proper work. When they come, the world will see.
That is it.
What do you do to meditate?
Just pray. You see, environment have a quiet. It have a quiet. Sometimes in my car, I meditate. Sometimes just there in my yard, and when everybody go and see me, just heights up. You see what I'm saying? And they say connect. It's bigger than Wi-Fi and data, you know. When you connect with the creator, you know.
Of course. It was so good to have you in my chat room. Thank you so much.
So I cut your cut and I read my first chat room. So I said to reach.
You're not the only guest.
Well, and I play 2 more songs for me, quick and fast.
No problem.
There's something near my
DJ Skinny.
The one with the oh God. You see man smile. Now hold on, they know that already, no matter with that.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to give them piece of that,
man.
man.
Original.
Make them see how you sing this. Up, turn it up, turn it up.
Skinny was everybody. I love music, but
yeah, man. For those who don't know, that's Alazade.
Yeah, I want to hear this voice now. Tell them.
23 years ago, man.
That is Caliber song.
Big up Keep Rich, you don't know. All and Locate. Big up Bobass, just walking at the chat room, you know. Harry to the toddler.
Since the Broadcasting Commission issued a directive to ban music,
yeah, man, you don't know Alizade full of new music.
Illegal activities.
Listen to one
are having mixed reactions to the announcement.
What them said about band song? And if I'm on the blacklist me, when you not ban them radio station, that's a better plan. And one chip leads to a banger, which I feel like we are hunt and gather. Chip chop one book getting fatter. Hey poverty. Tell more comfort trucker, self-reliance, that mean we not no bad.
Tip to ban music, promoting scamming, drug use, and other illegal activities. Citizens are having mixed reactions to the announcement.
What them said about band song? And if I'm on the blacklist me, but you not ban them radio station, that's a better plan. And one chip leads to a banger, so which I feel like we are hunt and gather. Chip chop one book getting fatter. Hey poverty. Tell more comfort trucker, self-reliance, that mean me not no boss. Them I wonder how we get rich so fast. Need not to ask. Everybody rich, everybody. Trucker, shipment no stop at checkpoint to traffic go cross. Think them done so, we no in no class. Pass the worst and a graph. Everybody rich, everybody rich. Yo, the queen dead, no reparation. They still have we on a sufferation. When me getting from where the abuse can, they can't cheat the new generation. Me and my friends each other long cause you know we each other the king of England. From me and you right a part of the plan. Wall no believers and that. When me say cheap jump, I star up, can't bend like cheese star at broke back. When we at a line, me no left it clutch box and a girl for you in a crop top. Yeah, we dwelling at the front of food, the feast. Wonder if I talk shop, yard where we mark. Run by color crime in our priest to stop. Exclamation, full stop. Tell me come for truck off, self-reliance, that mean we not no boss. Them I wonder how we get rich so fast. Need not to ask. Everybody rich, everybody rich. Walk a truck off, shipment no stop a checkpoint to traffic go cross. Linky them done so, we know you not no class. Pass the words and a draft. Everybody rich, everybody rich. Yeah, juggling and hustling at the hot topic. Cash was scrap metal, them stop it. Up to we dance hard, them a try slap it. So the youth them chip the line and a chop it. Comfort the fools, but we know the promise. Running from poverty, cause we can't stand it. Although we born rich, here we have wealthy habits. Not even bad mind people can't stop it. When me say, cheap champ, I star up, girl, I bend like 3-star ratchet. Broke back when we had to be line, we not let the clutch back. Send a girl for you in a crop top. Yeah, we dwelling at the front of food, the feast. Wonder if I talk short, yard where we mark. Lone white collar crime, in our priest to stop. Exclamation, full stop. Remember, one chip leads to a banger. So we just be like we are hunt and gather. Chip chop bank book getting fatter. Hey poverty. Tell more cover truck off. Self-reliant that me.
Yo, the man full of lyrics, full of new music. The flow, the changes, the style. No man, no retirement around here. No retirement. The man say I have to get richer. No rich in wealthier, rich in life.
No, okay.
Every time we pull up a little bricks or something, we pull up a venue, you know?
Your body now. Who are some of your musical influences? Because you're too bad, man. Shabba Ranks.
Bojo.
No, okay.
Bounty.
Serious?
Beanie. Stitchy and Papa San. Professor Nuts. That's it, man. Wow. Spragga. Cabra. Anna.
No.
What you take from them?
Daddy. Eh?
What you take from them? Hey, man.
Can
you say Shabba in a
the first thing is, so me I learn for DJ, my voice never big, but my Anna big voice DJ. Till me just automatically, just give me what me Anna, what me like and rate, you see me? I just get the big voice and I listen to all them DJ, all them perfect, them art and craft. And just try to be different. I don't want to be like them, I just want to be different and stand out and just give me everything me have, so don't.
What would you take away from a man like Spragga Benz?
No, me can't take nothing from him.
No, like learn what you learned from Spragga Benz. You know what I mean? Like
the rude boy style, man, Cabra man, the right, they said them, man. Yeah, man. Exact position. You understand? Every song them shoot is a bang. You understand? That is it, fam.
And you're always so energetic on stage. Where you get that from? The energy is always up. You know, even after your stroke, I saw you on Sting. Yeah. And you just come out and you'd never know you went through a stroke.
I'm show you something. You see, energy, and the people them give the energy, you know. So you see people them how they respond to you, and just give it back to them full force. You understand? So it's just a connection. It's like a Wi-Fi. You see me, I say, fully connected. Yeah, we feed off of the energy of the people. I want to reach a stage and just run up on stage. But then a good while I feed the energy off of the people and say, okay, that they mean that the vibe of them like. And then we go execute. Yeah? It's a classroom say when you have to study the people and understand them.
You've always wanted to do music?
No, not this. We don't want to do this.
Just music, straight music from high school. When did you realize that you wanted to do music?
From a picking.
What age?
Yeah?
What age?
From a little boy around 3 or 4 when they on the podium, your school graduation out. I say, okay, so I'm there. I talk a phone, I'm there.
That is it.
I'm up there. And they say start.
So why you never go up there?
Because me never depend on them program, I know I'm be the one.
You just run up, man.
No,
you just
man,
do it a stage show.
No, but everything
you just run up and take the little boy mic.
Everything is still discipline, man. We still grow with the part of it.
We never have no discipline.
You and me grow different.
We go basic school and me run up on stage. Right at RGR basic school lesson. Yeah, my mother can tell you, man. Me not depend on the thing. But me live close.
Thing, right?
Remember me live right down the street in a car. Yeah, so me live and me go RGR basic school right up there. So. And them a keep things and I'm in a depend it. That's why them call me the body queen, man. Me run up, man. And push you a little girl run. At my time.
Time to shine.
And the teacher come for me.
Glory. That is it, right story.
Low and badness.
But thank you so much for coming through the Boombox Entertainment chat room. Alazid, we go way back. We went to school together. This was the first studio you come.
Forward.
In your
What you come, forward.
Is a woman that tell you that, so I know nothing.
Correction officer in the house, the dark street, dark correct. Where?
Anyway, you're in the Boombox Entertainment chat room and you're live with Alazid.
Yeah.
It's a blessing to have you here because, like I said,
it's a pleasure. It's a great pleasure.
this was the first recording studio.
Yeah.
Way forward.
Yes, it should start.
Yeah, it started right here, and I have to say big up my father, Sugar Minot, again, because
Lincoln Booger Minot.
almost every artist.
Smiley Minot.
Yes, I'll
Tamara
thank Smiley
Minot.
Minot.
Big up your brother, them, Miss Master, the
Yeah,
whole
man,
family.
Blah Minot, Blame Minot, the whole of them.
Enterprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him set this, not just for his children, but anyone
Everybody.
could come, and
Every talent.
so many artists I've spoken to, and Daddy name just in there somewhere with his Youth Man Promotion Organization. So many artists pass through this place, and you as well, living proof, and you're still here. And some great songs you've wrote, and listen to them new song there. No stopping.
Hold on, like I said, I'm not overdo it.
Oh, you want
Smiley. Just tease us the evening intro and the chorus, please.
DJ Skinny. Are you place you there, man?
Not too Smiley. Yes, I'm in the start and Smiley was a producer. I'm still remember. Yeah.
Right.
What did you do? Lazy.
Kill them a chop chop, chop chop. 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 Kill them a chop chop. On the phone, on the laptop, chop chop. Kill them a chop chop. B6 day night drop top.
Chip chip chip, chop chop. We dial up and you hit the jackpot.
Chop chop chop. Kill them a chop chop, chop chop chop. Kill them a chop chop. On the phone, on the laptop, chop chop. Kill them a chop chop. B6 day night drop top.
Chip chip chip, chop chop. We dial up and you hit the jackpot. Chip chip chip, chop chop. Full of money, yeah, we full of contact. That one your name. Chip chip chop chop. We dial up and you hit the jackpot. Chip chip chop chop. Full of money, yeah, we full of contact. Dial up, money turn up. Filthy rich, yeah, we wealthy up. No some change, no small buck. Only time man broke away me and a gal up. If I never scam, I woulda rob drinks. Straight dialing, I do from ever since break up. Scam a tycoon, then a drink. Filthy rich, money stink like chin.
Chop 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 chop. Kill them a chop chop. On the phone, on the laptop.
No, man. DJ Skinny, we think about that song, the chop chop and the. No, sir. No, sir. Wanna make some noise in the chat room?
The chat room, tell out the whole live. You understand?
Yes, man. Big
Big
up
up
all
my
of the
family, big up my friends.
conglomerates.
Big up my fans. Big up for the opportunity. Give thanks, you don't know.
Yeah, man, and they can forward anytime again. I have to choose my words carefully.
No, you, man, you're good, man. I'm just family, you know.
Yes. Yeah, man.
My sister, it's man sex.
Yeah, man. Shanti, big up yourself, man.
Shanti, you fly out early. You see us, Shanti. After pile
Yes,
of our
Alazid. One love. Yeah, man. Continue doing what you're doing. We support you. And this platform is your platform as well. So anytime you're ready, you can forward again, yeah?
no breaks, I just gas pedal and get to the medal, you know.
Yes.
Maybe a little glitches, but still, we're not doing the itches.
No slowing down. You hear that? DJ Alazid is still up and running. You hear the lyrics them for yourself. We're not overdo it. And the real thing, the man's still working.
Music on my job.
Music I'm life. You understand? So we say free up, play good music, cause good music still a make.
Chop kill them a chop 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 chop. Kill them a chop 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 chop. Kill them a chop chop. On the phone, on the laptop. Chop chop. Kill them a chop chop.
Oh my God.
B6 day night chop chop.
Chip chip chop. We dial up and you hit the jackpot. Chip chop. Full of money, yeah, we full of contact. That one your name. Chip chop. We dial up and you hit the jackpot. Chip chop. Full of money, yeah, we full of contact. Dial up, money turn up. some change. No small buck all the time and broke away me and a girl. If I never scam, I woulda rob drinks. Straight dialing, I do from ever since breakups. Scam a tycoon, then I didn't create a rich, but me stink like cheap. Chip, 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 chop, chop. We dial up and you hit the jackpot. Chip, 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 chop, chop. Full of money, yeah, we full of contact. The one and name, chip, 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 chop, chop. We dial up and you hit.
Report them, can't keep up to the trends, they report them. If I the muggle inside, we not court them. But if I the big beauty queen, we support them. Again, if I woman up to date, we report them. Can't keep up to the trends, they report them. If I the muggle inside, we not court them. But if I the big beauty queen, we support them. Again, we not sorry. I don't see what they got them in a inventory. But we have to start with them in a category. Mandatory, and we get them up and feed them up ready. Can't keep up to the trend, man, I left it. But man, not sorry, come we don't take the terry.
Yeah, man, on the bookshelf.
One thing we have to
we don't know, we have to play the bookshelf. And
pick up on ourselves, if on the gossip, I'm gonna up to date, we report them. Can't keep up to the change, we report them. If on the muggle inside, we not court them. But if on the big chaotic way, we support them.
You must come this up like a me flow. He must be down proper. You feel the little master when we don't listen to see. What the inside? Jump like a rock, you must come this flow. You must come this up like a me flow. He must be down proper. You feel the little master when we don't listen to see. Like a me flow. Them somebody a defend. And the better one that they see me from where. What you look for me then? Get your natural. The way them girls are nice and beautiful, and we feel them not pretty, me I got put them on the bookshelf. Natural taste them. Old girl or girl still, you know. Old life for the girls.
Wow, all the vibes, you know. Yeah, my style.
Natural. The way them girls are nice and beautiful, and we feel them not pretty, me I got put them on the bookshelf. Yes. And now one of the whole community in the city, them not pretty, me I got share with nobody else. The way them girls are nice and beautiful, and we feel them not pretty, me I got put them on the bookshelf. Yes. And now one of the whole community in the city, them not pretty, me I got share with nobody else. Anytime me I go for them, same time me I adore them. When they rip off the negligee, and once me can afford them, then me I go support them, put them all from display. After them nights we don't ignore them, so we have to tour them, take them all over to Anytime we lure them, to take the ride along the freeway. Get the nice and pretty full of women, and the kitchen, we have to put them on the bookshelf. And I want the whole community in the city, and the kitchen I go share with all of the guys. And we them get the nice and pretty full.
sweet. Drinking crystal with my shorty, burning my jolly through the night. So we're having a bashment party, so let's rock till morning light.
Husband, girl, every time you feel ready, ready to know you're ready, pack it up and spread it out. You know the air, ready to it's in the beginning. It's the down like smile and ready past. You feel ready to the party.
So come on, get move baggy, me say, and now we're baggy, left foot turn, left foot turn. Come in my inform, and I dress up like Donnie, left foot turn, left foot turn. I get move baggy, me say, and now we're baggy, left foot turn, left foot turn. Come in my inform, and I dress up like Donnie, left foot turn, left foot turn. We're here to feed them and those, and we don't like hypocrite and parasite, and we don't like they are mad as an army, and we don't like niggas when they overhype, for see where I give you a fight, so garbage we never fight, we don't like watch it from a satellite, and we don't like feel like how we prefer life, and we don't like girl come in our sight, and then they full of strike, girl we ugly like a bright light, but we like girl we keep this something tight, yes I me like slap it in like a bell light, we over like girl we could have be the white, girl we step up in our life, girl we just in the quick feeling nice, and we like when I speak that on the mic, yes we like when them can't write on the mic, and we like when they do we see take a hike, that feel love to stay overnight, hey, so the way we go and y'all say we square me, when it doesn't have it, that's what I don't want them around me, while see me dead, so them can't get free on me, demons start come and skate off his stone me, make your body love me out and surround me, well boy like coming up, demon now go crown me, me on the press up, find them best switch on me, can't see me beans, but that skin no round me, make your body love me out and surround me, well I'm not calling them this up, when them try to clone me, no time me love it, me well want to sound me, no time me friend them off me, beg and not be only, make your body love me out and surround me, well, hear them and look like a boy want to shoot them, wish, well me or a call up my name, the wish, well me or a wish, well me or a wish, 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 you think we don't know them? All them not like me. See them alive, but that still not strike me. But me a got and got so all loving and me heart. None of them want to spite me, but two me don't know them. They don't like me. So me let them laugh again in the night. Two me know how we buy everything, we don't listen up. None of them want to spite me. See them up now, watch the face, cause we don't try the case. Tell them mama, them can't play. Them don't know how we run the place, cause my sheep on the base. I'm not done me than here from the 20. Tell them to stop watch me close and stop watch me cry. Stop watch me pose and me rasta man style. Stop watch me nose and stop watch me fight. And like a with a hypocrite smile. Me don't know say none of you don't like me. See them alive, yeah, that's still not like me. But we are not
E.R.C what we say, don't run in. When DJ Tom them step in and then you see a poor on the scene. Don't run in. E.R.C keep a walking.
Don't run in.
Whatever, whosoever. The Sorry Toddler represent TNR. Yeah, DJ Tom, DJ Ken. Yeah, hear me now. We say R.I.P. to DJ Rivers. Bless us. May him spirit bless us continually. That is. Yeah, yeah. Ken Cut, remember. DJ Tom, up in there, face the word. TNR what we say, don't run in. When DJ Tom them step in and then you see a poor on the scene. Don't run in. TNR keep a walking. You know we don't left the machine. Don't run in. DJ Ken don't know what we mean. We can't get silent when we clean. Don't run in. Put up the gun and your magazine. TNR what we say, bad man not dress like girl. We no boy nose and we no bleach face and we no wear drop curl. So freaky boy, TNR shoot them up. Bad man not dress like girl. We no boy nose and we no bleach face and we no wear drop curl. So freaky boy, DJ Tom shoot them up. We do bush and bash it. In a we mosquito and we new psycho bunny. We no boy nose, we no two jerry. Not turn as a man, so the girl them tell we. Skank say, some boy them get drowned out. Face go bleach out, they pan a round road. Look like a girl, when he ma come out. Mistake him to kill the girl, and TNR say.
Someone do it, we switch down. That's what it is, we kill her. You say you take it to the 17 now. Pull back on the trigger. When you done, what be back on the thugs do. I'm not gonna flash, I say fuck them. Will I go all up and swing your wrist and stuff them. Start the war, we construct them. Hey, roll it, full of roll it. Full of killer, I mean, roll it, full of
enjoy myself. Just I live my life, now watch none of them. Anybody provoke me spirit on a phone to your now when you hear me link up with one of them. Anna, link up with one of them. Anna, link up with one of them. Anna. And us come to your now when you hear me link up with one of them. Who want them? One of them men. Give me a kill about me, you fit the girl them. Sit down, watch me so easy. Here, quick, push your head up on to your mama them. Kill up with the big bad banner. Hear them and say up when me find them. Stand here and come here. Get hang up like rose and I can do scale. Killing cat, boy, he's a stranger. I'm just take up the
Yes, DJ Skinny. People them on the live say you're going good on a DJ Skinny. Yes. Big up yourself. I must remind you again, July 14th, Harry Toddler's birthday bash. You don't want to miss it. 4 Central Road.
A touch of white.
Kencat is a touch of white in us. So you know, come out in on a white and blue or a white and black. You can come out full white as well. You don't know. Harry Toddler, good youth. So the street I follow him, him say, God and what? Good road. And you can't stop good people. So we are celebrating our brother. I call him a big brother, yeah. Harry Toddler, birthday bash, July 14th. You don't want to miss it. Yeah, man, Bounty Killer got in the place. Beaky Bailey, the old conglomerate, DJ Skinny. Can't miss it. You don't know video face. Dead live.
That is it.
So do remember that, and DJ Skinny, you don't know. Starting next week, we're going to have 20 minutes of new music. I never hear that before, because the new music, them not getting played, you know. Yeah, man. So starting next week, 20 minutes of new music. And we're going to play them out here, really listen to the new music. All right? We're going to bring that to the people. You don't know, I'm a girl, Passion Minot, coming to you live from the Boombox Entertainment chat room. And my next guest is Mr. Paul Abrams, Director of Immaculate Modeling Agency. And this man right here, I call him a mentor. Yeah, he's my father, and then him, you know, he's like a second father to me. And you'll know why. Welcome, Mr. Abrams, to the Boombox Entertainment chat room.
I want to use this opportunity to say thank you very much for having me here. We want to big up the studio, Boombox Entertainment. Yes. Gotta keep it cool. I want to big up Sugar Miner too. Yes. Strong man. There's a song that I love. I'm wondering if it is the right opportunity to play that song. Based on the nature of my agency, but please forgive me, but I just love this song.
What's the name of it?
Selector, can you find this song Coming From the Country?
Mr. DC.
Mr. DC. I love that song.
Find it, Skinny. See the man coming here with a request.
Yes. Coming From the Country.
So for those who don't know who Paul Abrams is, you can tell them. Introduce yourself, man.
Paul Abrams is the director of Immaculate Modeling Agency, which houses the Miss Vineyard Town, Miss Jamaica High School, and the Mini Miss and Mr. Black History Month, and the Miss Forever Young. That's for women 50 and over. Yeah. Find the song yet, boss? You gotta touch it. Let me see.
Him soon find the song, man.
Yeah. He's quick on things.
Yeah, man. Yeah. DJ Skinny are one of the best man, upcoming talents, upcoming champion.
And I also want to big up the big artist that was here earlier.
Alazir.
Oh my God, and full of hype.
Yes, man.
Full of hype, full of energy.
Good energy, good vibes.
Good energy, yes. And I've learned a lot from him, you know. There's another big man coming on the inside.
Ready?
You know. There's another big one coming on the inside, you know. Get a little slim, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, get a little slim, take off a lot of weight.
You mentioned Miss Vineyard Town.
Yes.
And that's how I met you. I was a part of the Miss Vineyard Town as a little girl.
Yes.
Coming up, and why I call you my mentor is because you taught me so much during that pageant. Most people know me as a DJ, as a singer, but don't know.
But then I brought out the elegance.
Yes, I used to model.
Yes.
I was at Altia Leng at one point.
Yes.
I was the first runner up.
Yes,
never
classical
forget.
woman.
Never forget Miss Altia Leng. I was first runner up to the Queen in Miss Vineyard Town. Most people said that I should have been the winner, but
that's you.
I'll leave it right there.
With the judges.
And I brought my trophy. It's in the car. I should have get it today. Most talented. I still have that trophy. I took it from mom.
Years.
Yes. I was most talented. I did a dub poet, and I was first runner up, and that's how I met Paul Abrams. I think he's the first man my mother ever trust me with. As a little girl, he would
to model swimwear.
To model, he would come for us, and every night we would go practice with a book on our heads.
Yes.
Because learning to model,
to be poised,
and your shoulders had to be like this.
Yes.
So I call him a mentor because a lot of things I took away from me. I learned from how to speak. You always say hold your head up, and it just a lot of things.
That's a great child behind Paul Abrams, developing youths, and especially my forte is ladies. It's just within the last 15 years. I started the Bista Miss Jamaica High School competition because I realized that the boys need mentors. They need to understand the female counterpart, so they can have a positive woman in their life as a wife, and they also can be a positive man in the woman's life. So all of this is coming from the Miss Vineyard Town, the development program, the Poison Posture, the art of communication. This year our theme is I'm a brand, because whatever you put out there, whether you own a business, whatever craft you have, it's a brand of yours, and you need to cherish your brand, and you need to mold your brand and to poise your brand so that persons want your brand, always coming from you. And as the artist before, you are your own unique talent, and whatever you put out there, let it be different so that persons always want you. Don't be like the next man, be you. So that's what the whole Immaculate Modeling Agency is about, and my purpose on this earth to encourage young people. As a matter of fact, people on the whole, but mostly young people.
You did so much for me. I'm grown now. I'm a mother of two, but I can tell you that you're a part of that journey. For me, just always encouraging me as a little girl, like 15 years old. It's the first person my mother trusted to say, okay, you can go with Mr. Abrams.
Yes,
I'm a father too. So much respect and love.
We build a lovely brand.
Yes.
And I want to tell you something. When I came in here early on, you know what I gotta look for? I bet you never tell me the tire wheel.
Oh, it's next door.
Yes, man.
It's still there.
I remember I used to come here 6 o'clock in the mornings. Just to wait on you and to meet your father and to sleep on that tire. You know the tire restaurant?
Yes, it's next door on our other property.
You need to know that brand tire around there.
Yeah, man.
That door. Big tire. And that tire don't look like it's getting old.
Everybody come and sit on that tire. A lot of history right
yes,
there.
Man. Yes, man.
What is it like working with young people?
It is fun. And I like to work with young people who people would say that they're of no value. When I work with those young people and see them achieve and reach somewhere in life, it makes me feel good. I'm seeing my work playing out. As I was saying to you, there was this young lady, I won't call her name, when she was 16, she got pregnant. And I told her she could participate in the Miss Vineyard Town. And she said, but me belly marky. I said, well, that's for you to see and nobody else. You'll be wearing a swimwear that will cover your belly. I encouraged that lady and motivated her, growing into a woman. I haven't seen her for years, and somebody gave me her number. When I called her, she told me that she owns her own business. And today she has her doctorate, which she was invited to my birthday party, a surprise party. And when she got up, and just like yourself now, she says, Mr. Abrams, you did not know that you were my father. I did not have a father. And I remembered when I was down, didn't have nothing. You were there for us. You have us in your house all over the place. Ingrid McLean Johnson too from Adverbrand said the same thing. And she said, today I'm successful. And I did
you are
not
a part
been
of
for
that
you.
journey.
Yeah, because last week I called her and I said, I want a computer. I'm searching for years for a computer. And she just called her office. And she just said there's a new brand computer on the front desk. Please to give it to my father. When I went to the place, the people are going to be like me a king. Sir, are you sure that the box is okay? Can we get a bigger box? You know, and I felt good. The computer is on the desk right now. I don't start to do anything on it. But, you know, as I say, grooming, guiding young people, it's a pleasure. Now I'm in the schools. I'm in the high schools. So with the Mr. and Miss Jamaica High School for 15 years. Last year, I was emceeing a function and one of the queens just came up and she just said, Mr. Abrams, Merry Christmas. When I feel $20,000, one from abroad sent me $30,000 and said, go and enjoy your holiday. Had it not been for you, I wouldn't be in Cayman. Yes, you know, so you don't do it to get, but the reward is there.
Yes, it comes right back to you. You're a father of two girls.
Oh God bless me. I want to tell any man that is watching this, if you do not get a child at age 30, you're
what you call them, video face?
Yeah, video face, what they call it?
No man, you have one name for them. Come video face and I chat to me.
They're on the gelding truck. I want to tell you something. 35, you're still not late. 40, you're still not late. I want to tell you, 43, you're still not late. I get my first child when I was 45. Wow. But God was good that still have strength in the body. I get the last one for now at 49. So what is that? One of them that's right. So any man out there, you take it from MC Flavor Love. That's my other side. MC Flavor Love. Tell anybody, I say, it's never too late. But one thing I can tell you, you got to get the right girl.
You hear that?
You got to get the right girl.
When you listen to Mr. Abrams. Tell us more about the Miss and Mr. Jamaica.
The Mr. and Miss Jamaica High School is a talented competition across high schools across Jamaica. You would have to participate in a school pageant to participate in our program. However, because we focus on developing young people, we build leaders for the future. So what we do, we encourage the schools, even if you do not have a pageant in the school, you can send a representative, a boy and a girl, because what we have an 8-week life coping skill workshop where we teach poise and posture, the art of communication, 10 lessons to one conversation, because customer service is so lacking in this country right across the board. All the fast food restaurants have no respect for people and the food they give you anything. I was in Sovereign the other day and I stopped at a popular fast food restaurant. I won't call the name, but the door is so heavy. I had to go to one of the workers, and I said to them, people paying their money for food, people not supposed to be coming to a gym. Because pushing this door, it is too heavy. And then the girl said, well, there's nothing we can do about it. You understand me? And, you know, so in the schools, what I try to do, we places emphasis on customer service through 10 lessons to one conversation. Body language speaks. How you talk, how you walk, when you guess how you present yourself. It is good to be bright, but delivery is important. You get what I'm saying? Everybody must make everybody comfortable. The police force is a disaster, no disrespect. You have some very good police out there, but I want to tell you some customer service needed inside the force. It needed inside the hospital. The doctors, some of the doctors are very disgusting with how they treat people. It's just something just gone AY, and since COVID, it get worse. So if we can get to the root and start to work with the basic school, the primary school, and the high school, and start to groom these people and teach them how to respect themselves and how to treat people well when it comes to customer service. When they achieve their academical goal and go out into the working world, I guarantee for 2030, we will have a better society and persons will deal with us with better respect. So that's what we're doing in the high school now. We give them scholarship, Caribbean Maritime for the past 5 years. They grant us some scholarship. As a matter of fact, we have two more persons out there. There is this, I don't want to tell lie, America School for Law in New Kingston. My spouse Annika work with them. She is now considering sponsoring the competition this year by giving us scholarship rather for the winners this year.
And I'll be sponsoring.
Okay, one of them is Vinny.
Yes,
we want to take this opportunity to thank tomorrow Passion Miners.
Yeah.
Right here at Boombox Entertainment. I want to thank you very much for sponsoring one of the ladies in the Miss Vinny. You encouraged me. Yes. Because diabetes walks through the body and it tends to feel a little bit weak. So tomorrow I am going girls hunting. And as a matter of fact, we can take them to the studio here too.
Anytime.
For them to have a little time.
Anytime.
That would be so good.
Anytime. You know, I'm always supportive of anything you do. Likewise, yourself, you've been an MC on our Sugar Miner Day tribute.
Oh my God, this birthday.
You know, how was that for you?
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. As a matter of fact, you were surprised when I took the mic as well.
Yes.
Yes, you know. It's lovely. I was looking forward to take some foreigners here last week, Friday, but the things changed and they went to Ocho Rios. But as time goes by, I will pass through and just give my service when possible. I want to use this opportunity right now as I'm here to thank all the sponsors in Vineyard Town over the many years, over the 33 years, you know, sponsoring the Miss Vineyard Town. I won't call all the names, but, you know, quite a few persons like Mr. Chai from the supermarket, Noblet, yes. Phil Rock Service Station, yeah, Immaculate Modeling Agency, but of course, Jamaica Fresh Tambourine Ball, as you know, I make tambourine ball. Yes, I want to tell you something.
We used to eat out the tambourine ball, let me know.
Yes, man, yeah. Kirk, right from TVJ, was at the dinner last year. Motor Sales was on board last year. Ingrid McLean, Natalie Mottox. We have Passion Past Queens. We have Julie's Brazier. You know, some of the past queens who have contributed to the program. I want to thank you very much. And Vineyard Town community on the whole, thank you very much. And I must say, Miss Vineyard Town is one of the longest community pageant in the history of Jamaica.
Yes, and make some nice for that, man.
Yeah.
Because we don't have many people working with the young youth, them, you know.
No.
So when we see people like Paul Abrams, we have to applaud you.
Yeah, they're not a patient. Them don't have the patience.
Because it take a lot. We used to give a whole heap of trouble.
Yes, man.
I want to tell you,
trouble. Quite a few of the girls called me, like Jamila brother, past queen. I don't know if you remember her. They were living with me at one point in time, and Harry then give me pure trouble. Yeah. And when I sit them down and tell them about the future ahead of them, I said, you're here and you're acting up now. Go on, Mr. Abraham, you're too miserable, blah, blah, blah. Now these ladies are living on their own. They have kids. And now they see the reality of life, what I was talking about, that they call me. My first daughter, I don't buy clothes for her. Because Jamila turned to me and she said to me, she said, Abraham, I'm not telling a lie. All of you used to tell me, I feel it just so I Canada. If I didn't listen to you, there are many of them who stress me out. Man, I'll beat me up. I'll them chop up on me and man beat me up for girls. You know? And when these girls realize what is it I was doing for them, you know, they are now saying, thank you very much. I'm seeing it. Natalie, have my room in Narbrook. Anytime I'm ready, I can go up there. Kerry's calling me to say to me, when you coming down to spend a week with us in Ocho Rios? Quite a few of them, when they see me, boy, you say, you can't come spend the day with us. Yeah. And even with the high school competition, the Kings them, because I have some of the Kings them who really look forward to come back and help me with the program. I saw one day that I joking, he said to Ron Sutherland from Papina, today my birthday, buy me a birthday gift. I was just joking and him going in pocket and him said, boy, me say everything you want. Yeah. I'm just going right to Highland Grill and buy myself something nice to eat. You know, I love helping young people because guess what? They are the future. Many of us leaders out there, I'm asking you, you get your big salary. You say you love Jesus. Reach out to a young boy. Reach out to a young girl. Older men, I'm asking you, guide these young boys because many of them do not have any father figure. And they don't understand. There's this thing, tomorrow. They want to have babies early. And they want to have 7 different and 8 different baby mothers. I would turn to them and said, are you preparing for tomorrow? Because when you get your daughter at age 16, 15 years from now, she's 15. Your brethren might be your father-in-law. And I demonstrate that on several occasions at Dunwood when we have the workshops. And I remember one young man turned to me and said to me, he said, sir, this can't happen. Can you kill my friend? I said, no, don't kill yourself. Kill yourself. I said, you're young, your body wants to explore. I can't stop you from exploring. But you need to think before you get a child. Because a 14-year-old girl might not come the way you want her to be. She might be a 14-year-old trapped in an adult body. When she's walking on that road, man don't see age. Man see figure. And she don't see age. She see hot body. She will fall in love instantly. And you'll be disappointed. Be careful. Think before. But I would blame many of us as older men. We really don't sit the young boys down and talk. Sometimes I think we're kind of jealous. Because true, we are get old. And them young and the girls, them look upon them. And some of us, we still do not look. We still do not look in ourselves to realize that we are getting older. We want to compete with the young boys. And this is one of the reasons why many of us men don't sit the young boys and talk to them. They need proper guidance.
But some of them you can't talk to them. Be honest.
True, but there's an approach. So I was at a school. And they called me in to talk to the boys and the girls. Many of us, what we look on is our status. I'm a teacher. I have my degree. I'm a director. So you put something together and you go to the school to talk to them about July 21st. All the way in Montego Bay. No, that's where you go. You have to work with the spirit. So I went to a school and while I was inside, I realized most of them are bad man. And I realized that the girls, them are some cha-cha girl. What did I do? So when I started talking to them and I realized that I'm not getting them the way I want to talk to them, come down to their level. Okay. So they wanted to talk to them about the reality talk. So I started to give them the reality talk. What's the reality talk? Talk to them about life. Talk to them about what they're going to face out there. Talk to them about the big, nice word sex. That's what they want to hear. Boy, I want to hear something touch you. I turn to you and say, see how your face cute. You got girl yard every day, you know. And then start, yes, sir. All right, sir, you're real. And then we start to sit them down. Young man, do you know the powers of sex? I said, sir, no psycho. I said, you don't know nothing about women. I said, women have a hole, man have a stick. Say stick will drop, you will go 5 times for the day. Stick drop, hole get fat.
On the era go on the Boombox Entertainment chat room, different reason I go on.
She walk down the road and next man said, blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a fortress. Can that fan pum pum be mine?
No, sir.
So he sees something fat because it swell up coming. Drain out and lie down inside there. Where she gone? Somebody else. So when I start to sit them down and talk to them about the reality of sex and they must focus on them education. You need sex when you get older as a man because my wife is 21 years younger than I am. You need the strength. You will run out your body, stress out yourself now. When you get older in life, you cannot penetrate, you cannot make that woman happy because you don't. And I say, women are liars. Women are liars. You will have a girlfriend that is of no use, but you can DJ, you can sing, you have the money, you're a police officer, so she's benefiting from something else and you're getting Easter in your life. The bakery is there. So you have yummy bun, you have name the bun them. You have all kind of bun getting in your life.
Yes. Chat room, so, I'm going away tonight. No. Come on.
When you sit these boys and talk to them, some of them will sit down and say, boy, sir, I'm not in a lie. A reality chat you're talking, you know. And then the girls, because what you have to do now, when you're having a conversation with them, you know, you one can't take over now. You have to involve the girls. So when you say to the boys, them say, someone who got the girl in me and I think so, when you swear to God, so is the greatest sex on earth. When you have no use, the girl like, okay. And when you talk to the girls, then when you say to the girls, them say, someone only think so when you're not going to the boys, them yard. I only think that the boys them in love, you don't know. When you schoolers, All you come to do is school me because guess what happened? I'm not in love with you. You provide your body to calm me down because I'm in it. Little later in life, me don't want you. Because you come and you go over explore. You know, Jamaica get kind of like a way, you know. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. It's a freaky country. You have to be careful of how you talk to or how you say things. Because people will hate you. Like, me not burn out nobody. I'm just saying. When some teenage girls go to some boys' house and them over explore, like buy some ice cream, we speak in parables, or you want me to talk it wrong?
No, you can't talk it wrong,
yeah,
man.
parables.
We're in the boom bap entertainment
Right.
chat
So,
room, so keep it clean.
So they go and they go, instead of they go to ride bicycle, they start to eat ice cream and lollipop. Now these young men, when they grow up, because yes, they have fun with you, but you're just not my wife.
Talk to them.
You're just not my wife. And some of you young girls, you go and you see this cute boy and you get thing and you don't respect yourself. And then little later on, now when this man sit in an office and you come there, probably for a job, he don't even want to employ you. Because he remember you, but you don't remember him. And it's vice versa with the boys and the girl. Respect yourself. Me not telling like say your body no might feel a little way you want to enjoy yourself. But you must be careful and remember tomorrow. You don't know what your tomorrow might be. Young girls, respect yourself. Nothing wrong with having a boyfriend. We are all human beings. And some young and some old people, we have a thing when time we see the young people them together. And rather than we talk to them, we condemn them, we judge them. Sit them down and talk to them, especially some of you who don't talk about a Christian and the Holy Ghost filled. Fire burn past some of them. Some do not understand the Holy Spirit and how the Holy Spirit works. Some of them behave like when they never did young. On the barn, on the just turn teachers. On the barn, on the turn liar. On the barn, on the turn judge. And when you see young girls and young boys out there on the skin itching because someone never live decent life, that doesn't give you the right to disrespect them. You can go and talk to them. I talk to a whole heap of them. Gunman see me on the road and I go through corner. And the gunman just hold them and then the man say, sir, you're safe, got through. You have a lot of teachers out there like myself. We talk to students. We encourage students. We motivate students. And it's not everybody bright academically. Everybody have a talent. Everybody is bright in their own way. I don't have one subject and I have never been to an high school. More than go there have workshop. I've been to universities. Go there and have workshop. A true teacher and a true leader work with the group. When you go there, you said, I am the leader, you are the teachers, let's work together and you learn. I'm an MC, never got to Caramet, never got to none of them. And we're going to, I can tell it, we're going to rock it cool inside. Flavor Love is in the building, Harry Tackle is here. We are at Boombox Entertainment. Gotta keep it cool, Flavor Love.
No. Trust me,
So,
Mr. Abrams.
and I learned over the years from young people, let us reach out to them. A bad man can change. A woman can change a bad man. A young man, but it's our approach as leaders. We do not go to them and talk to them like we are God. They might have issue. They might just want somebody to talk with them. Just go and be a friend. Talk
or you
with
can't
them.
really be judgmental.
No.
That's the wrong approach sometimes.
No. You know, they have this saying, no, what you do, you ask this question, what were you thinking before? Some of them have issues. Some of them have own problem, mother and father.
They're not getting the love.
They are not getting the love. A lot of boys, a lot of young boys not getting fatherly love. Fathers, I'm asking you.
Tell them you love
Take
them.
out your son. Nothing wrong with tell your son say you love him. Take out your son. And some of you fathers who are probably watching this thing, you have teenage daughters. Good God, man, you're the first man in her life. You is the first man in your daughter's life. Take out your daughters, take them on dates, teach them certain values.
Daddy and daughter
talk
dates.
with them, yeah, daddy and father date. Take out your sons, reason with them. Your daughters will make better choices. Because some of these girls, them take up some cute boys and them a freak. And then box down your daughter. If you start to teach them certain values from now as a father, your daughters will not make wrong choices. Your son, some mothers, you don't even talk to your son. Some woman, you don't even talk to your daughters. When she's going through the various puberties, oh, I'm afraid to talk to her. Their body changes. When a young lady going through menses, either during, before, or after she feels a rose. And some of you mothers don't sit your daughters down. I start to speak to my 9-year-old daughter. You need to let them know what is happening to their body, how they feel, how what they do. They find friends. They find friends and will find, and will find the wrong friends that will mislead them astray. No disrespect. People live their life how they want to live it. People enjoy their life. But you have some women out there, mothers, they are worse than men.
I don't mean to cut you. You know, being a mother of 2 girls, you know, I can relate. I had nothing from my children.
Wonderful.
From they were young.
Yes.
So now we're like sisters, you know, they would tell me how they're feeling.
Yes.
So I can attest to that, you know, mothers need to be more connected and open.
Man. Yes.
Because it's out there, it's in the school, people are gonna tell them certain things.
Yes.
And I always said to my daughters, you know, I'm your best friend.
Wonderful.
Tell me, your friends can mean more for you than me.
True.
You know, and that's something that we stick by even up to today.
Wonderful.
Anything, they would just call me first. Mom, you know that this happened, Mom, as big as they are.
Yes.
You know, so I really do believe in what you're saying.
Yes, man. I'm parent. You have some teachers out there, some not knocking principals, but you have some teachers out there, they are real, my brother. They are real. I mean, these teachers, they have connection with the students. Students go and confide in them. And some parents have problem with it. Some principal have problem. But guess what happened? It is what it is. If you are playing your part, then students won't go to some teachers in a particular way. Students won't go outside and speak to other another party outside there that will influence them into certain activities that makes you uncomfortable. And many of us, because they're bright, we're pretty blind. Some of these women who wear heels and well put together, be careful with them. And I would advise every mother, be careful of which house your daughter sleep. Don't watch that woman. Don't watch her status in life. Be careful of the house. Many of us watch man. Many of us as parents, we watch male because we say that our daughters will be abused by male. And as I can tell you, as a trained teacher, not through college, by working with communities and schools from I'm 18 until now, I am 54. I can tell you, you have some crafty women out there. And they will deceive your daughter. And when they pull your daughters to them, it is hard for you as a parent to get them back. You could have prayed till thy kingdom come. Once they go out there and connected with these women, and sometimes some of these women have resources that you don't have, because we are watching male. Balance the equation and watch both male and female. Balance the equation. Do not take a job. If the job is stressing you, taking you away from your child, use your creative mind and start something so you can be there for your children. Be careful of the churches you send your daughters to and your sons. Be careful of that spirit. Be careful of some of these people who come in and pray and a ball out loud in your picnic name, in your picnic ears. Be careful of them, because some of them come on with evil spirit. You have to be careful. Parents, let me tell you once again, to have a wonderful child, you must make time for your child. Carry them out. Tin mackerel and white rice can cook, and put on plate. Just cucumber and lettuce. Yeah, we make the plate look nice. And lemonade and lime, and just make them have a wonderful life at home. Teach your children love. Show them love. Hug them. And you will have the child that you need.
You sound like an amazing father. You know, Father's Day just passed the other day. What do you have to say to fathers who are not involved in their children's life? I know you was just talking about mothers, but a lot of fathers are missing in the home.
a lot of fathers are missing into the home, and I can tell you it's sad to say some women are, my mother does say, infidel. And some men are infidel. So I'm not knocking the mothers alone, I'm knocking some fathers. What you do, you go around and you're a sperm donor. You go around and you get a lot of kids. So you had money at the time and life failed you. You don't have the money to maintain them. And because you don't have the money to maintain them, you're not there. I remember I was at Concord High School and a young lady was standing there. A policeman came there. So I not call him name. I don't know him by name. But he was an inspector. This was years ago. And I'm not knocking the police because you have some marvelous fathers as police out there. Some mentors out there. But I remember this clearly well. He got that child when he was in high school. She was giving problem at the school. Now, this man married, have a nice wife, have a wonderful position in the police force. And I remember that man came right there at the school. When the school called him in. And that man disrespected his daughter right there. As a man who's supposed to be well trained, that man turned to his daughter and said he regret the day he got her. This child was going through her phase as a teenager. Now he's married based on how he talks and he's living a wonderful life and the kids with his wife is okay. This child becomes a disaster.
That was that. His oldest child?
His oldest daughter. And he wasn't thinking that when maybe you're gonna make her, he never did think what they happen. But he was able to insult the child on the school compound. I'll never forget it. I use some of those things that when I go into the workshop with males and I'm coming right back to the fathers, with the young boys, nip it in the bud from early. Don't go out, they're going to get picked early. Because you don't know what your tomorrow might bring. You and the mother might not have a relationship for a long period of time. Relationship can end. I remember some women go through phases. Fathers again, when they sometimes have relationship with some women, sometimes the woman adjusts herself and change. They'll say change character and thing. But she adjusts herself to a level where she no longer want this man in her life. This man might sick. This man might can't produce financially. So what she do, she create the problem in the house. Because you have women who do that. Create the problem in the house. Create a big disaster so she and the father separate. It might be she do a degree and she can finance herself now. It might be that she get a better job. So what she do, she started to show this man bad face. Now this man might only can come up with 120,000 a week. It cannot sustain them. So what she do everything, move out, or she left him. Start to give this man bad face. Take away the child from the man. The man have no access to the child. Now whenever this time the man try to reach out, there is a problem. Some men say, all right, we can't bother, the child must turn 18. Some man fight it, some man just call it a day.
Let me speak on this. I'm going to cut you for a minute. But what about the mothers who are reaching out to the fathers and they're not showing any interest in seeing the
sometimes
child?
Some of them women, they just make wrong choice. Because you didn't know, so the man a dog and you're going to go try and see if you can raise puppy.
You know, must know same was a dog.
Did you
because,
know that?
No, listen. As it's the chat room, and we're going to talk. You know, you going to know somebody's a dog.
A puppy nippy before him bite you. Most relationship, because you're going to the relationship part with me. Most relationship, women, they see certain things in the men from early. But I'm going to tell you something about love. Love is like a penis. When it stands stiff, you do not feel the effect or you don't understand what happened until the pencil point is break, when they discharge. That is the time you start to think. So when you see the person, when you see the person and your heart connect to the person and that, no care what your parents are showing, so the man or dog you're not interested. No care what your mother is showing the son to say, this lady is not good for you. You don't care. If the person box you, you say it's a joke. When it's a serious box. And it is when you go into the relationship and you establish yourself and get children and they start to show the true colors, then you start to realize. So some people stay night, some people run. Run. If you can run, run. Lady, if you can run, run. Boss, if you can run. You understand me? But what you must try to do is to try and best and to see how the communication can go between the parents. But the reality of life is that some parents, some father, you have to run. It's sad because it's just abusive and okay, you probably try to make him and the child communicate. He wants to communicate a particular way where they abuse you. And it's vice versa with the woman. So we must be careful of the relationship that we are going into. Yes, the first thing as you see the sex, you see the money, you see the glamour. But I think we need to do some proper investigation, at least try to do some proper investigation. And women, I'm going to encourage you. Don't see a man coming from a relationship and you hear that man speaks about his wife in a derogative way and you can put yourself with him. You're an idiot. You need to understand, I'm not disrespecting you. What you need to understand is that this man is coming from a relationship. There's a difference between a relationship and when you deal with somebody. A relationship is something that is bond. And when that man hurt and come to you, you are a rebound. When that man is ill, that man gone, your heart get caught up, and this it caught up with a child. You start to blame the man. Never try to take a woman husband. Never try to take a man's wife. It ain't gonna last. It is called rebound. As soon as they get over that hurt and that pain, they leave you. You were just for a time. And many of you here who are watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is what causes some of the problem. And then the child is innocent. The child,
but the child gets hurt.
The child gets hurt because the child is innocent in it. Because you get a child, and the child is so confused. Daddy just gone like that. Mommy just gone like that. Mommy and daddy not working out together. Because guess what happened? Mommy enter a relationship with a man who is coming from a relationship. Daddy enter a relationship with somebody. And I'm not talking of E.R.C. I'm talking of experience. Most of the things I talk is of experience. Because I had a girlfriend and she was coming from a relationship. She was coming from a relationship. I never knew she was coming from a relationship. She make it look like she had somebody to just have a little fling. And a couple years into the relationship, she just tell me so she go asylum club. And the asylum club come to 20 years. And I was hurt for 7 years. And it's a young girl, a popular man daughter in Jamaica to a heavy man. I was having a workshop at Meadowbrook High School. She was 14 at the time. She's a big woman now. And she turned to me as a young lady and said to me, she said, Mr. Abrahams, let that go. 14-year-old. She said, let that go. Because this woman is coming from a relationship and she would never ever love you. Let it go. It is 21 years. 21 years after. And many lady are friends. Many are a friend now, and she and my spouse are a very good friend. But the reality of life was that I thought this woman did love me. This woman was coming from a broken relationship. And we must be careful as human beings. When you're getting into a relationship and children are involved, be careful, investigate before.
That investigating thing we are talking about, that don't happen on a daily. People meet, they go out, them claim them fall in love.
Yes.
Who's gonna go really research?
Comes right back to
a
my.
man tell you same check for you, him like you. Nobody not really research.
What's the artist name that was here a while ago?
Alazid.
Alazid spoke about it. He said you must be patient.
Reality.
Take your time. You remember what he was saying? When you asked him the question, what recommendation would you give to the young artist now? Take your time. Do your research. Look at all the older artists achieve. I mean, yes, things is quick and easy right about this time, but take your time so when you go out there, when you boss, you are different.
Yeah, but
Most
that's music.
relationship, it is the same thing
That's
with relationship.
music. We're talking about relationship.
All right, so I'm gonna tell
How
you
many people go and research?
So this is it.
Footras, you really research a girl
Because, you know,
before you talk to her?
But that's how we were taught in the olden days. That's what dating is about, you know. But what happens is that when a woman see a man, all right,
Video face.
video face.
Yeah.
Look how video face have a gold chain. Video face have a gold chaparita and a gold watch. Well deck. The first thing she sees that she don't spare the time if video face have some little TV around the place. She just see, she just like, and she start to act. When video face down the road say, you know, say me have my baby mother with me love you much here. You're disrespectful and that and that.
Because you
Never spare the time in the early part of the relationship to do your investigation.
But probably video face tell her a lie.
Yeah, video face tell her a lie, but you must be a woman. For you see video face or video face, okay, you must have somebody.
Yeah,
a man can look so clean and well polished and if he don't have somebody, what make he doesn't have somebody? What makes she don't have somebody? Do you look a background check now? Yes, something wrong. And when him come and tell you about him wife, listen. Understand. Oh, the girl a dirty girl and right and blah blah blah. So she dirty now. What makes she dirty now? So she was sweet. How long were you and the woman together?
Big up video face wife, you know, because you know video face.
Video face wife,
it's just
that's
an
what we're talking about. Example, you know,
you know, say video face a star.
And many wives out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And many women out there, you know you didn't spare the time to respect the woman that the man was coming from. And if you have a relationship with a man or you have a relationship with a woman, and them not talk about them past relationship, something is wrong, be careful. They immediately live with somebody for 5 years and a 5 years animal rasta man. There was something good. Listen before you got banned. Okay, we are human being. You might see something you want to have a little fling. Right, video face?
Don't ask video face these questions.
Okay. Alright. Man behind the scene. Me not call your name.
Ask Footras.
Footras. Yeah, you might just see somebody and your body might kick and you want to have a little enjoyment. Don't disrespect your wife.
No.
Don't disrespect your husband. If you're going to disrespect them the way they do it and humble yourself. Don't do it and
then this conversation very deep, you know.
Me know it deep because you have a lot of
Boombox Entertainment.
You have a lot of women who go through some, honestly go into some relationship and the man change.
Come on, call in, make we hear.
Yeah, if there's a lady or anybody, call in and talk to me.
4850162.
Yeah, man, somebody call in. Me know somebody must have me and
call in right now. Let's hear your views.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, you know. Somebody call in. Somebody call in. Let us have a conversation.
You can call in.
Am I speaking anybody language?
And WhatsApp.
Any nice woman out there, you have your nice, good husband and woman, just take him away. Any nice man and you have your nice, good wife and one them just take them away. And the relationship with them going to do in the last 6 weeks, them will come back. You know what I'm talking about.
Mr. Abrams.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yes.
There we go. There we go. Somebody call.
Yeah.
Blessed, my brother. How you doing?
World.
Let us talk.
There, man.
You're saying something?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we're talking about relationship. We're talking about building young people, helping to groom young people to be positive leader. Yeah. So what is it you have to say? What is it you have to say? Share your views.
Turn something down in my background.
But you know, what you're talking about now, like the young people, them, you know, everything starts from. No, you give me a chance, man.
We're giving you a chance. We're listening to you. We're listening to you.
I guess it's just the feedback, but we're listening to you.
No, I mean, like, everything starts from the home, you know.
Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, I said everything start from the home, so you know say the home break down from a good time, you know. So you know say everything just stop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give us an example when you say everything just stop. What you talking about? Give us an example.
I mean, through the youth, them now come out with no morals again, them now get that from home. So you find, say...
Somebody else call?
Yeah, man, continue.
The next caller, son calling. Yeah, go and continue, my G.
We're listening.
Put the phone on silent.
For instance, you know it's the first time a village is going to raise a child. You understand?
Yeah.
And no.
Well, listen.
We're still hearing you. We're hearing you.
Yeah, but nowadays, you know, that change because, you know, for instance, you see a young person doing something and you know that's wrong and you would want to correct them, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, you were trying to correct them may just put you in trouble.
True.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know, everything begins from the home, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's what the kids learn and what the child learn at home, that's what they take outside. So we have a society now where, like when I was a younger person, I used to go to church. When as a younger person, my parents said that I have to go to Sunday school, you know, even though I didn't want to go, you know what I mean? Because I want to play with my friend them and thing, but majority of the kids have to do that, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But nowadays, these kids don't even know about church.
Sunday school not keep again. I don't know if
you still have some Sunday schools, but I think it's because
media.
media.
With realness now, man. Nothing now go on in a society pertaining to youth having like respect, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them not a religious
Can you
background.
give us a recommendation? Can you suggest something?
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Yeah, but my I wouldn't really have a suggestion now, my brethren. Why I said that we would have to discuss this more and go more deep in it if we can put out something out there where we tell society. You understand?
Okay.
Well, we thank you so much for calling in to the Boombox Entertainment chat room. Your views are very valid and we respect that. All right? Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, man.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man. Big up, bro.
Yes, Mr. Abrams. Yeah, they'll call back. You know, the number is 1-876-485-0162.
And we're looking for your call. We're looking for your call. You know, Youth Man Promotion.
Yes.
Yeah, man. We believe in youths here. So you can call. Let's have a conversation. I like this. I think I need to come here more often.
No problem. We really love the topics that you touched today. There's something that I really wanted to ask you. You know, the crime and violence is getting so prevalent here right now, especially towards children. You know, we'll get back to that after this call. Greetings, welcome to the Boombox Entertainment chat room.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
This is Jamets. And
One
Big up
Jamet.
yourself, Jamets.
that is it. Greetings to the gentleman. Won't call him elder because I think I got him by a couple of years, but
okay.
Yeah.
Enough respect.
Blessed, my brother.
There's a notice of delay, so I can speak first and then wait till you reply, then I speak after.
Yes, will do.
Okay.
Continue, man.
Talk, Jamets.
Yeah, so your whole thought process, I like it. From the earlier part, I reply, you live vicariously through others, which is a lifelong reward. Mm-hmm. As they succeed, you are happy for them. So you in turn keep getting reward for what you're doing. So it's some self-gratification involved, but it is greatly needed. So as we look at the fathers and the kids, as we look at society at large, look at the government. For a long time, the government was talking at the people rather than to the people. When you're using grid coordinates, military coordinates versus Dakanade, around this up, you're not talking. So no, the communication is it's needed and it's necessary. The younger generations, a lot of people won't understand this, but just by virtue of positioning, they are smarter than we are.
True.
And not to tap in and learn from them is a disservice, not only now, but for the future.
True.
All of us have a shelf life. If we don't teach them, we can complain now. Chances are it'd be worse. But it's not, because most of them are renegades. They do not stand for the things our generation, our parents stand for. They go into interviews demanding what they're worth.
Yeah.
But it's a conversation to be had, especially in the Jamaican audience. And I'm glad you tap in on fathers, because Father Day just passed. And to me, Jamaican tell me something, we rest my life, because before you may have on paper. Because 4 a little number.
Yes,
13, 26, but
51.
13. So how I'm gonna remember 13 kids?
Wow.
With 13 different women.
Yeah.
You have to rein that thing in. You must be responsible. And to the point where he says, do your research. Pastor, I want to kind of push it. Look, research is necessary, because the men are getting blamed for these fatherless kids.
Yeah, but Jamet, I'm not saying anything is wrong with research. I'm just saying that.
Give me 1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute. Short of rape or incest, that female has just as much responsibility in the making of a child or sexual intercourse than the man does. It's time women take responsibility, because they are the bearer of the kid, not the sperm donor, like he said. So I regret that you talked.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm not saying anything is wrong with doing your research on someone. For me, I agree with that, but I'm saying in today's world, these young people are not doing that. That's what I was trying to say. Not that I don't agree, because I do my research. if for me personally, like, I'm not just gonna talk to you like that. I want to know everything. Why this? Why that? So
Google.
Sometimes I feel like I ask too much question, but you have to know what you're getting involved in. Based on even my past or experience that I've had. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. So yes, I'll do my research, but I'm saying in today's world, these young people are not doing any research.
Which we know, so that's why the argument that he's promulgating, what he's putting out, we got to reinforce that. They're not doing it, but they need to slow down and do the research. Because guess what? Say again?
No, we're listening.
Yeah. So two things going to happen. You do the research up front and divert a catastrophe, or you don't do the research and then you deal with the catastrophe and hope you come out well. Research gives you an option.
Right.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's look at it as it's a contract, especially when you're talking about kids.
Yeah.
Kids are lifelong investments. It's time, full time now. We start looking at kids as lifelong investments. Fathers. So I tell you, big up video face.
Yeah.
Before you stop, guys. Face is a youth more time is left up so with him camera.
Yeah.
And before sunlight, him and him youth, him left go carry him youth to school.
Yeah, man, I real talk, man.
So you have to big up them thing. But I raise up the link with face, guys. Face is a family man.
Yeah,
but
man.
the end of this conversation, what that gentleman is doing, so the other thing that he does is challenging. Really, it's not. He just tell you what the tactic is. It's easy to tag on a successful person and right in their shadow say, I'm good. It takes challenge to find an individual who need a way and work with them. When you say go to their level, you have to be versatile to do that.
Yeah, which is true.
The approach, as you were saying.
Most people are not flexible. So, like you said, they preach who they are, and hopefully my status get me out of here. And when he's in the place, he's literally trying to create an impact. It's just, I guess, sad there's not more of him in Jamaica right now. Or there more. I just need more, or we just need more to be visible and vocal like he is. Because he said, I want to eat by something.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. I want to eat by something, I ratings, you know.
You hear that, part? So,
thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man. One Jameds, man.
Yeah, man, Jameds. Big up and thank you so much for calling in.
Every time. I tell you, once the conversation is invigorating, interesting, any one of those ing words you want to use, I'll engage.
Yes.
And so far, we have 3 weeks in a row, you guys are hitting it, so continue. So, group of individuals today. You just get better and better because this gentleman here, I mean, it's good he's here now to set the conditions of what to come. So you honestly, this thing here have a standard of hold. So you got to think about the next individual sitting in the chair.
Yes. Thank you so much. You know, Boombox Entertainment chat room, it's not just about music or dancers, you know, it's about real life happening events. So Mr. Abraham, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you too. Thank you
for coming through the Boombox Entertainment chat room. Jabez, pick up yourself.
Yeah, education is the key.
Yes.
No.
Yes, respect, Jabez. Bless.
Yes, ma'am. Good night.
Wow. We're going to try and have another guest real quick. Killer B, K to the B. You don't know. DJ Skinny. Yes, Mr. Abrams, any last words you'd like to say?
I just want to use the opportunity to thank you very much for coming to Boombox Entertainment. It was very awesome, and I thank all the callers for calling in. And there are many persons out there. I know you want to call in, so you can make your request. I'll be back, and we can have a conversation. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. DJ Skinny. Do remember our toddler birthday bash, July 14th, 4 Central Road, Kencott. You don't know, your girl Passion Man are gonna be in the building, Bounty Killer.
And check out the 90s badness at
entire Conglomerates crew. And don't forget Reggae Sumfest, July 21st, Boombox 90s badness. And you don't know. Yeah. You don't want to miss that, you know. All road leads to Reggae Sumfest, July 21st. You don't know. Ari Toddler gonna be there. General B. Nitty Kochi. And you don't know, oh boy, Boom Dynamite was supposed to be a part of this tribute. We're going to have a tribute for Boom Dynamite, so you don't want to miss it, right?
Yeah, we're going to represent for Boom Dynamite.
Yeah, man. Tell them no video face, man. Long live Boom Dynamite, man. And them name Africa always. You understand? Killer B, you ready?
KB.
KB.
Twice.
That's nice. Where you have him there?
Big
yeah, man.
KB come sing the song now.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Big up Mr. Paul Abrahams for coming through. You don't know Alazid for coming through. The chat room was on a different meds. Yeah? Do remember our CASHAPP, you know, we say video face?
Yeah, man.
How we go there, you know, tag there, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Just support the cause, support the movement.
Yeah, so we get bigger and better.
Bigger and better, that video face say.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Come in. DJ Skinny. Yeah, man, Mr. Abrams, you know?
That's Skinny.
That's Skinny, man.
KB, forward.
Yeah, man, people always say, oh, your maga, so you can't get fat. Right, tell them look at something there. So I just style it and say, yo, my name Skinny. So nobody not supposed to ask me that again. Is it free?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah, man, introducing our next guest, Killer B, you know?
KB.
KB.
No,
Why I keep saying that? Well, that was his name before, you know, so It's very hard to not say that, but it's KB, twice as nice. Kingston King. Let's go.
Drop something for you now.
KB, forward night coach, man.
I'm gonna get a new card.
Brother. Nah, man, forward night coach, man. A Boombox Entertainment chat room, man. We are free flow, we are just.
In a class, you say them at no Congo. Style them a class and a pop no Congo. Get mad, I hear some Rasta Congo. Say them money, green like grass to Congo. Hey you, see the girl them pass to Congo. Make me, try the girl them out to Congo. Get man, let the girl them to the dance to Congo. With this hat, them really want to talk to Congo. Girl coulda sing, coulda fat and jumbo. Girl alone, come on can't play the Congo. Y'all muggle try your act no Congo. Some of them want to dance. Just again. Yeah man.
Oh. Yes. You don't see body screen passion minor coming to you live from the Boombox Entertainment chat room. KB, welcome once again. You don't know the first time we launched out the Boombox chat room. You did them out, yeah?
Them should have known.
I'll send it to you, man.
Yeah, man. Live in person, you see me? But you don't know. Boom, down, might big up yourself in a heaven, same way. You don't know the things that you see it.
Remind the people them who's, cause I keep saying Killer B.
Yeah man, you don't know. When you hear about KB, the same Killer Bant and Killer B, you don't know. Every 10-year name change and you don't know. It's a changes in life, you see it, but you don't know I see him KB.
Why the name change?
Alright, you see the name change from the Killer Bant and Killer B from 2002. When Percival James Patterson PG did win the election, him say no man with no violent name in the music industry. So we just go and abbreviate it, you see it, and say KB. And you don't know the KB mean keep brilliant, because you don't know you have to brilliant as a civilian, you see it?
So tell us about the Kingston King. So you go.
Alright.
So much name you have, man?
You go on, man, great man have great enough name, you see it? Yeah, you see the Kingston King were add on to the name now, KB, aka Kingston King. As what I say, is a evolution, is what I say? Times go by and people creative and innovative, you know. So the more you grow, name take on to flesh, you see. So the KB, when I say aka Kingston King, KB mean keep brilliant and we stay so brilliant in the music with the manners and the principle. It's like we're mature now, more mature, so we take on the kingship. So I'm from Kingston, so I just say KB, Kingston King. That's the thing. Big up Sunfest. You don't know, big up Steam.
For those who don't know, where's KB from?
Alright. When they hear me say uptown, twice as nice. I make you know say, a Red Hills Road, you see it? We born a Red Hills Road, I will grow at Augustown. So you don't know say, a two I'm from, but you don't know Red Hills Road at the birthplace, you see it? And we share the growing with Augustown as a Kingstonian. So you don't know. A uptown I'm from, that's why I always hear me say, uptown, that's the emblem, signature, bitch, twice.
You grew up with both parents? I know I hear you only speak about your mother most time.
True.
Tell us about that. You grew up with both parents?
Yeah man, I grew up with both parents.
Because it sounds about mommy for you, you know?
Yeah, me always a big up mommy because you go on now.
Tell me.
You don't know. I have a special love for both of them, you know, because two teenagers forward together and play them like hide and seek and so. My family and mommy belly. You don't know. Mommy are 14 when she conceive. Wow. Daddy are 15.
Wow, KB.
Yeah.
You did after there?
Yeah, man. 100% love for them. Big up down at Elizabeth Boyd up in the New York. You see me?
Big up, mommy.
Merrick Boulevard, Queens. Big up on yourself. You don't know me there live in person, mommy. You don't know. But anyway, as what she say, me always a big up mommy.
Always.
It's a Jamaican cultural thing, you know. You see me, the youth, them always a big up them mother over them father, but and I really big them a big up them mother over them father. The cultural life we live, you don't know if you check. Back in the days after independence to the political affair, many of our father them would have to run away and go in at the diaspora, and you don't know many of them suffer around a GP and around a Spanish Town prison car
We don't know that was the harsh life, you see it? So mommy always did it. But we love our mother and our father 100%, you see
What type of father you had?
Alright, this is my father. My father Rasta, man, you see me? Yeah, man, and my mother, one of them, like a Christian queen there, so. Me I tell you, my mother had a Christ lady there, you see? But my father, I grew up come see my father have Van Locks and my father, Rastafarian, you see? So, you don't know, the two of them grew me. You see me?
So what you learned from your parents? Because you see your father was a Rasta man. What you learned from both parents?
Alright. In a real life, when we learn from both parents, a gravity of life, you see it? As I say, my father a Rasta man, and my mother have this Christian mentality, so it's like, you know, so my father always give doctrine as a philosopher and teaching and them things and talk about Selassie and Marcus Garvey and talk about Emmanuel like. But you go on now, my mother never really fight them things. When I love with my mother, even when I go stone with her and she go church, she never was one of the mother who beat me for go church. She'd like ask me, Gregory, I go church? Yeah, you know?
Give you the choice.
She give me the choice. And me's a man forward at the church, but my impatience bad, you see. When me in the church, when me a youth, me a listening, you know. But at the same time, more the time come when the ice cream I share and them things.
Tell us about it.
Yeah. And that we really want forward. And, after the pastor done theme part and they don't know the people that sing and thing, you have the ice cream time when I don't know. We look at 20 minutes and me as a young youth, you see me? You don't know, we are no kid car. You don't know. We as a young youth and other parents after them young youth, we just want to go up on the churchyard, big up open Bible church in Augustown, you see? Right. Yeah. We go so boom and know so we did and ramp and you don't know family I get couple with some little head back like you don't know how parents used to stay because the ice cream and dirty up your shirt and them thing and you have to go in back well attire, you see me? So it's like you this the principle, but we're immature still. So we not to understand what we are doing. That's why I give thanks parent stage guidance, you see me? Yeah man, parental guidance is a good thing, you see?
True. Why did KB choose music?
Alright. I know really choose music still is a inbound concept. Okay. And why I say it's an inbound concept, my father used to DJ, you know. But my father have to stop DJ through, as I say, him get me young. You see me? Alright, you see in a Red Hills Road, my father, many people were like 50 at year old and 60, them know my father as Soapy. Okay. Here why them know him as Soapy. My father was the first man uptown where I sell soap, fab soap. I can remember in a them time, the like late 80s, early 90s, they used to have down a water house where them build some brown soap.
Dirty girl.
Dirty girl. My father was the man who uptown we sell fab. Them time we don't know about no sod seal, but we remember about cornflakes good. We can remember some brand. But no sod seal never did about. So my father make him name by pushing a cart. I sell soap through Aqua, Jackson, Park Lane, 100, come on. Because a theme circle that. You see me? Whitehall have its own circle and Mullines Road have its own circle. But anyway, Aqua and Jackson and Mullines Road not, but it more nearer to Red Hills Road. So maybe him never either go Marvelly side them time. I not even know where him go still, you know. But me sure know him cover them grounds like Common Sense, Blackwood Terrace, Blackhands Lane, Park Lane, 100. Because that, you know, Red Hills Road is a straight road with the whole of the community them on the left and the right side. Isn't but that's how far I know about him. Cause we young and sometime we spend a little 6 months or so with daddy. Sometimes we're going to spend the next 6 with mommy or so. I grew to and from with both parents, you see me? Yeah. Because we more say, my father and my mother, I don't know how they made depart within the relationship, but when I sure know, in my eyesight, even when them depart and my mother have a different lover in Augustown, the two of them communication are number one. They never show a bad face yet with me not even understand how them part, but I know say them it part because him a build family, because my father now build family with other ladies and my mother get 2 other youth over Augustown, you see me? Yeah, rest in peace, Ken Roy, aka Roach, I don't know. Lataya, Big up yourself, Bunchy. Big up your 3 kids them in Georgia, is it? Yeah, man, my sister. Big up my mother, is it?
Tell us about your early musical work. You know, I know you did that song with Chris Kelly.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, because not everybody on the live, you know, we have young people watching who might not know who KB is, or, you know, your body of work. So let them know, you know.
All right. You don't know, back in the days, in every community, you used to have the ghetto stage show them. And I like now it rare keep. It used to frequent more in them time days. What may I say? Yeah. Big up Magic Touch sound in a CASHAPP, and you don't know. Big up Black Hawk from Seaview, where forward up in a Red Hills Road. Another sound there. Same sound Black Hawk where Shabba Ranks, Bunt Killer, everybody.
Firelings.
Train Firelings, all of them. Practice the DJ pan and bus band. And the same sound there. I and I.
Black Hawk.
You see, grow a sing pan like Black Heart and sound like Atlantic, Silver Heart, Golden Heart, Crystal. Big up Babsy Twitch and all. You see, these are the Riddles Road settings within music. So, in my music days now, as when I say my father used to sing, so it's an in-band concept. But when we go to school, you don't know Papa San in the late 80s and them thing there, when we can realize Papa San and Lieutenant Stitchy and them man there, and them man there run the place. You see what I say? In my time when we can have an overstanding about music. So my uncle, a youth named Gart and a youth named Winner, them are 2 best friends. Them always a DJ, because you know our kids time that, children time. And me always observe it. You see it? And I say, you know, so I want DJ like them. And the next thing again, I grew up when Lizard, Sanchez, Flower Gun, Red Rose, Terry Ganzi, Buju Banton, the whole of them live like just 1 minute from my yard. And them always there on the front, the Magdalene and think, you know, say, where me live now, I can just look up the road and look out at Park Lane. And when I look out at Park Lane, you know, say, you have to see Flower Gun on the front, Red Dragon. You see my daddy Lizard. You see what I say? Clement, Irie and them man and Johnny P, some man where I come link them. So different from the instability that forced me for to be somebody by just looking upon the beauty, how them live, you know? Yeah man, so it encouraged me for being an artist, you see?
Who are some of your musical influences? Who you look up to?
Alright, you see, within musical influence, you know, when we are grow, for you being an artist, you know, like our school days, you have can sing like the current song. As when I say in my era time, late 80s, early 90s, you know, say, you have to sing Baby Wayne Mama, come check me regular, bring me soap and me toothpaste, don't left me dinner. You have to sing Spragga Benz song and say, Road boy living on a fun thing. You know, you have to sing Buju Banton song, Shani Chop on the saddle, ride up on the back, exposing a property. Man, so, not really special. The whole 90s youth, them Cape Town and the whole of them in them era time there, we have to sing one of them song. You see what I say? For the others of youth, them can say, you know, say you're a DJ or that, or your talent. So we just use us freestyle with anyone I sang them.
So no special artist.
I'm not really no special artist. All of the dancehall artists them in the 90s, Simpleton. Okay. Depend the head and the fag girl, you have to come in at the bed, we're legal. We have ticket and, you know, yeah man, nice man. They just a sing song for sure say we are artists.
Well, I'm just say yeah, where your Minot collection shirt.
Yeah man, your father. Yes, it's a Minot collection me have one. In a Minot place.
I like your shirt.
Yeah man.
We'll check out the Minot collections.
Yeah man, yeah man.
Yes, KB. We're going to play one of KB song now, you know, one of the throwbacks so people can know that was KB. Yes, DJ Skinny.
I'm comfortable with Chris Kelly.
Yeah.
Free, it's me, KB, alongside Chris Kelly. You know, I love it, just go.
Send me in the heels and take them checks that we hip and take.
Never know.
True, them don't know and take.
They should know.
We have them going and take. Not pop, no style.
It's not necessary.
I strictly rude.
Reality and culture.
Not pop, no style.
No style popping.
I strictly rude.
Chris Kelly. Anita can't bake like you. Beyonce can't shake like you. J-Lo no got no shape like you. Alicia coulda never hold no keys like you. Can't get the honey from the bumblebee like you. The way me love you, but me coulda never fight you. I told you on the world, first class right you. Me have the matches that's already figure strike you.
Say me ever bend and take.
Baby, everything is so fine.
Dolly true constant spring.
Yes.
Uptown.
So that was a big throwback. Or was it like working with Chris Kelly?
I mean, I tell you, say, working with Chris Kelly is a joyful time. Because I tell you, you don't know, we are ghetto youth. When I say ghetto youth, I tell you about hardcore ghetto youth. Jump fence, bulldoze, chink in a bed, lice in a head. You see what I say? You don't know. Ton call me, chicken back.
Video face ever catch lice? Or video face get up and come out and chat room as him hear lice? You ever get lice?
I mean, if you never catch lice. Never catch lice? From your 90s, they never catch lice yet, man.
Yeah.
Never make it
know it a forward from that here we go on now. Remember say, when I say KB as well the host, Passion Minor, One Queen, say, you know. You see me? A previous to current, you know. That's why I have so much name, you know. So it come from Killer Bantan. I don't know, big up Uju Bantan, Bounty Killer. You see it? Kind of them time they, you know, say, you have a name and look. You see me? Tough, rough. Right. Because I remember say dancehall is a hardcore thing, you know. It's a hardcore music. But anyway, as what she say, how me they feel by I working with Chris Kelly, it was a super feeling. Here it be super now. Remember say, from ghetto to ghetto we are the stage show. And we and people I say your family and your friend them I say, yeah go boss, you know, Ray and be a good wish. You see what I say? So when we go so boom now and get select. And people can go so boom and say, yo, you can DJ, you know. Cause me I tell you what the best thing, you know. When the girl them say, KB come sing me song no Chris Kelly live at Cherry Garden. And she happy watching TV or satellite dish in a them time there. You don't know ITV, RETV, Music Plus, big up in a them time there. The song was her favorite song. Out of every song where I do, everybody will say my song was her favorite song with me. You know, oh me I gonna know that now. She get a project for the big up Chris Smith. You see me? Nelly Furtado. Right. And that's where the thing I come from. Cause Chris Smith now, a Yogi, aka the girl them call him Courtney John right now, which is Barry's nephew. A for them project, you know. Right. But them want a person with the right vocal for sing pan rhythm. Yeah. So it's like Snow Cone and Yogi have a link, and me and she know them their own Snow Cone. So Yogi that link Snow Cone and say, yo, I wonder if that youth there. Which is KB, yeah. I wonder if him can sing pan them rhythm, because many youth can, if you notice, you know. Yep. Me sing pan a fast rhythm or a gallop, you know. Them can lie in a class. You say them at no Congo. Many people can sing pan them slow rhythm and
versatility.
Turn up up to now, enough big artists. Never sing pan a slow rhythm like that. So anyway, I don't know Yogi them go music school and them thing. Them know about cards and you see me? Them know about rhythm. So anyway, them give me the test and say, yo, I wonder if him can. I mean, I tell you, say, when there's a woman go up a grand swing at them time, that this is the stool today. You see me? And the man them goes and run the rhythm. And when me go so no one say, Anita can bake like you. And go so. I'm surprised, because when me done voice the song, because this was the time in a them time. And I like now, where a man can just DJ on him phone, or them thing there. Them time they when produce a voice, yo. And tell us say everything good. It don't mean say everything good, you know. Him have about 10, 15 more people different from theme ears. I go judge that song there, you know. So I go to our yard and hear them call back and say, yo, Chris Kelly like it, the mother like it. Big up Mr. Junior, big up Miss Sandy, where Chris Kelly mother and father. Right. You see me? Them like it. So for them like it, that was the biggest joy, not even just the song alone, for the comparison of them for like the song. With them data, because it's a cherishable data, you know. You don't know uptown different from downtown. So it's a difference for a real ghetto
treasure.
Yeah. A real ghetto youth to do a song with a real uptown girl. Because Chris Kelly them born a Cherry Garden, I'm born a Riddles Road. Check Cherry Garden and Riddles Road. Security now watch Riddles Road, brother. Security watch Cherry Garden and them place there, you see me? So you don't know the cultural behavior. So it was a joy for really them amongst them and be selected, you see it?
What did that song do for you musically?
Alright, you know, say, I tell you the truth, that song they put me upon the heights up to today, you know. The song they put me upon the heights, the song they make me perform all Sunfest International Night 2004. When I say Sunfest International Night, no brother, I'm not talk about dance all night, you know. International night. Me and Chris Kelly perform on Sunfest. Me perform on Heineken. No man, not Heineken Start Time. I think name Heineken House Party where Eduzum Club. Okay. Them that Eduzum Club where don't have discovery be enough youth. Now go in them place because you don't know certain youth I say all them places rare naked people they on beach and them thing there. But you have selective song and you have certain party where keep you have to sing certain song for God. I don't know people have links. When me there Heineken House Party, I mean a Yin Yang Twins. Bone Crusher, Kevin Lucas, Spraga Benz. Like one 7 artists, but a 7 special artists. So you don't know Chris Kelly them come out and Nelly Furtado link, you know. Kevin can remember our first cover song was Nelly Furtado, you know. So big up Chris Smith again as well, I say. Them have the big link. So due to me doing song with them, it make me do a lot of top show. You see what I'm saying?
Enough exposure.
Enough exposure, man. The song there. And a normal song. You see me? I remember that song they get #1 in Italy, you know. You see me? Okay. Yeah. Big up Alti and Dana because it's a cover version Uptown Top Ranking. Them songs
so it did well internationally?
It did well internationally, man. Yeah, man. Enough place. All Europe know that song, man.
Did you tour on the song?
Alright, here we go on now. Me not get for tour on the song through a thing named managerial thing. You see me? My manager and them at the same time, misunderstanding. They don't know we are artists, you know. Yes. So we not understand that. So
business side of it.
Yeah, the business side of it. You see me, I don't know we keep a thing named loyalty, so me I always stay with my manager and them do them things. So but it go on good and it still make me it play upon radio continually.
Yeah, man, same it's a solid song, you know, yeah, well written song.
Yeah man, well written. 3 verse.
Video, you want to play something else with the people them know you know can whole heap of song this
always
man.
Stay. You know. Applause with him.
The man say applause with him, yeah. Always
stay. Yeah man.
Find it.
And I be a big rhythm passion. I be a big rhythm sing pan man. Applause with him, you know.
And that's how we met.
Yeah.
Doing the applause
yeah, man,
time, you know, that's when I met KV. Yeah, I did my video here and invited the entire crew.
Yeah.
Snow Cone. How was it working with Snow Cone for you?
Yep, no man, Snow Cone, big up Snow Cone run full of man. Snow Cone are the greatest man. When we learn from them man they within music, them man are the greatest. You see me? In me there only have a lot of greats, you know. But every prediction come true, everything when him talk come true in a music. You see me? Remember applause with him at the big rhythm where Sean Paul say, oh man, the way the time cold, I say you're keeping me warm. Sister say, be run out pan them. You see me? Ring ding 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 ding. Yeah, oh, you so bad man, passion song. Oh, you so go through. Yeah, enough big song man. She know thunder rolling and the lightning flash. Yeah man, a classic rhythm man.
And most people don't know Snow Cone is also a writer.
Yeah man.
A good writer.
Good writer man. Enough song in right man. Snow Cone come change the pattern of music, you know. You see me? From the 90s to the early 2000s. Change it fully, you know. Remember after applause with him, you know, go on a platinum again, you know.
See it there? Find it always there, yeah.
Oh, sing him while I'm singing. Alright, level with him there. Alright, always there. No for them that like always there. Just show me clean every day, always there. No for them that like always there. Show me up the right and track me right there, always there. No for them that like always there. Just show me clean every day, always there. No for them that like always there. Skinny, what I say? Always there. No for them that like always there. Don't show me clean every day, always there. No for them that like always there. Show me up the right and track me level. You know when a man work getting paid, bad mind never play when for pray. Little girl some man lead astray. And that's how we see it. A girl side, Susie link it, welcome fee. Girl on the left, girl right away. The Paul can't link me that Peter here. You man? And that's how we see it. Always see it. No for them that like chat room. Me I tell them, alright, always see it. Chat room, I don't know in the boom box. Entertainment, it's me.
Oh, you so grateful. Oh, you so bad mind. You know want see another you to try. Oh gosh, you know what? We forget a little blind. Oh, you so grateful. Me no know. Oh, you so bad mind. You know want see another you to try. Oh gosh, you know what? We forget a little blind. You think you alone to be dancer? You think you alone to be chanter? You think you alone to be selector? And you really think you're the best producer? No sir. No go there for slaughter. Just give a blind and a murder. You alone to skip champagne while we drink water. You alone for it.
The next song, I don't want song, we have fun it, you know. And a big read, you know. Remember the one song, what will we say? Girl, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that money and go. Go down. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that money and spend it clean. Take that, take that, take that, take that money and go. Put off. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Never do it now. Everything want a queen.
Pull up. You know we're inside the Boombox Entertainment chat room. It's on fire with your boy KB.
Yeah man, me not even show the people them the shirt. John.
Yeah man, show it to them. Youth promotion. Yeah. Watch Young Yammy Bolo. What a shirt.
Yeah man. Right in the Minot Foundation.
Yeah man, Minot
Foundation. So we connect to music. We have all the foundation shirt.
Yeah man, tell them say your place now.
Yeah man. I want to hear man. At 8 years me I forward in a studio from 2015 with him like frequent. But if me I go say forward I studio 18 years from 2005 Passion I do our video. Passion invite me. Yes. And them place in the world.
That's why I can't diss me.
No time. No time.
You know, we youth man, and we love what you're doing, you know.
Yeah, man.
You're consistent, you know, you're pushing and nothing can stop you from doing what you're doing. Because we see what you're doing. You're in the parties, you know, every night, promoting. We see Al Bounty Killer dance to your song. Tell the people them about that. Because we see it, you know. We see what go on, you know.
Yeah, because you go on now. Yeah, you have some youth where multi-talent and big up every talent though, but KB is a writer. KB is a performer and KB can build choreographing because even if you watch the song with him Congo, KB come sing my song now. And the only video doing at them time they were everybody a dance night. You can see me I do dance move, Bling Dog I do dance move, Snow Cone, Daya. You see me I say she know a dance, but we never have ourselves as a personal skanker. We are just a vibes man. From the rhythm start play, we dance and make a move. Because I don't know a Jamaica this, you know, we're full of talent, you know. So right now, in the current time, you see me, we have a new dance named Navigator Skanker, the money dance. You see me I say? So, for you go for the money, I don't need to think about the money and have it in your pocket. Because you don't know when you think about things, it be reality, you know. You see me? So, yeah man. You can check it out, man. The Navigator Skank right now.
Who produced that one?
Alright, you see that song you know named Navigator? You don't know. And the great man produced that one in JR Production. Junior Reed, big up yourself.
A JR Production? Oh, me never know that.
Yeah, man.
It's on the body?
Yeah, man. You know, say, when JR them say them a produce song boy, you know. I just do Junior Reed no boast himself as a producer, so you see it. But when them man that produce, you see me, them man they produce a lot of rapper too, you know, enough people don't know. And them think the JR production.
Big up Junior Reed, they don't know original youth man promotion.
Yeah man, see that again. You see it connect again. You see it? One
yeah,
blood.
Man, one blood.
Yeah man.
So how was that like working with Junior Reed? You know, such a legend, living legend.
Alright, you see, me have to say 110% respect for Junior Reed in our music. So if people stop it at 100, me put 10 more percent on it. Because here we go on now. Junior Reed is a man carry me overseas go perform. Is what me I say? So I have to respect him for that. He make me take plane go perform. But when me learn around him, Junior Reed, I own a man, him keep him 68th birthday over there, give thanks. Yeah, me perform on it. Big up all him son and him daughter, them, you see it. Yeah man, them man they motivate because as we him say I'm 60, them man they move like them are 20 or 21 when they around them man they
always.
Yeah, so him as an icon now when they around him, it more motivate me to take this music thing as serious. Cause remember we are human being, you know, the simplest thing we throw you off, you know. You see what I say? So they around them man it make your sister, it makes sense to keep the faith. You see what I say? And that song you write, you know, when name Navigator. We fight with that song, you know, and I like say, it just vice. Them song vice from 2019. When, if you can remember, when the government, it like have the whole I dance them. And we and Juna reading at the street. You see me big up Redhills Road. You see me big up Jewsland, yeah, I do the jet. You see me I say the same rhythm, you know. If you can check out YouTube, Juna Reed Jet dance. You see me Jet song, you can see me night live. I do the same Navigator skank. So, you know, say, we not give up. We not give up.
As you speak, we're going to drop it. You have it, DJ Skinny?
It's me.
Yeah, man.
Kevin, life, twice as nice. Of course, every day I pray. But my money direct me, don't pirate me. CIA and FBI rate me, my money direct me, don't pirate me. NYPD blue, my money is my navigator. My money is my navigator. Take me out early or later, so tell it all later.
Pull up, the man jotting money. No, sir.
KB, life, twice as nice.
Yeah, man, we are giving
play it, man, and the money pull up, come man, put something on skinny table.
CIA and FBI rate me, my money direct me, don't pirate me. NYPD blue, my money is my navigator. My money is my navigator. Take me out early or later, so tell it all later. I'm in the kitchen, tell the baker. I'm in the street, tell the traitor. It is my navigator. My money is my navigator. Take me out early or later, so tell it all later. I'm in the kitchen, tell the baker. I'm in the street, tell the trainer. Some boys say them full of style, but KB full of cash. Say them full of clothes, but I'm full of style. Marijuana's on the block, my girls hustle this, hustle that. We cancel at the spot. But for them I say them have cash. Uptown we have stock, one stock, one stock, one top of stock. Round here informer no chat, cause we pay cops. Witness and judge them get cash. Now you hear that? My money is my navigator.
Yeah, man, here I go now.
No, sir.
When I want them know, you know. You see my thumb drive, I hit at the gun and the money I the shot them. I don't walk with real gun and the money.
Tell us about the making of this video. Because you did the video for this, right?
Yeah, man, I do the video, man.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, man, as you said about the video, the official video, the 500,000 K now. 530,000, so you know, say it take time go. Because we in the streets.
That's good.
I promote it. So me I say, as you say again, big up JR production because enough things will go through, forget that really now on the table, you see me? But here we go on now.
Money is my navigator.
I forget Skinny the old grand just well because I'm tired of the old money them. That's what I say. I see government build new money, so I say a navigation system. The GPS system turn on the dancehall right now because we have to bring dancehall to the fullest because they matter about enough things now. But anyway, that ready me, huh? Yeah. We get it by searching because them say seek and you shall find. You see what I say? And we go to woman, Juna Reed say, we have to get something out there. So, as I say, when him goes and I promote the rhythm, Navigator was a song where I know say that song I can reach far. I have that song as a gift, like God give me that song naturally because CIA and FBI in a rate nobody in a world in a brother. I mean I tell you in a song say CIA and FBI rate me, but the whole concept of the song still I feel really hustlers and 95 people, you know. Big up all the people in the diaspora who do them tree job. Through the sun, the snow and the blitz and the whole of the thing them. You see what I say? So, as I say, I use a specific word. Navigator, that means you navigate yourself through autumn, summer, winter and spring, but you don't know our colonization or grow under money really can take care of the bills and all things. Cause I really got navigator, you know, but in a music form of an art, you have to express yourself and explain it in the art way. You see what I say? So, from reach a Sunfest right now, when Video Face them drive gone with Joe Bagnovich, means a man don't take a bus early in the morning. And reaching a mobile. I know, sir, the money do that. You see what I say?
Determination as well.
Yeah, you see.
You know, them say the all money they can't spend.
Yeah, man.
The ATM not take them neither.
Yeah. So,
spit them up back.
No, man. And I really, I'm not going to tell a lie, you know. We love life, you know, but when I see old money, them crush up, I like look on the new one, them, and I say, real money this year, man. You see me, I say? But that's what I say, man. Yeah, man. KB new song. My money is my navigator. more the people them have a knowledge about what me I say, because you see, when we go to boom and drive from uptown, more time when I drive through New Kingston and Waterloo in a man, and see you them sell them phone card and sell them water and sell them drinks and them thing there. We feel good now ourselves for us our youth to do something, because by the end of the day, granny teacher say every mickle make a more cleaner. And every silver way you throw down in a corner when you change it out in a day, in one of the day them, you know, it come in a paper, you see it. And the same paper where you come in a it a navigator where they want to go to the supermarket, you want to carry out a loved one, you want to buy something for the children, you want to pay a school fee or anything. So the song really I say, youth, get your money up. You see me? Yeah.
I want to know some positive energy to the youth them were pre-violent violence, you know.
Alright. When me say my money is my navigator, I'm telling you where it come from, hustlers. And people who do them 9 to 5 work, whether yard or broad. You see, the more a youth find himself get a work for do, whether laborer work or that, it make you skip out a lot of things. Because them say the devil find work for get eyeglass and on a 24 hour we have another day. So if you go wake up and not have nothing to do, a lot of true reflection will come back to your mind. And you don't know, we from the ghetto, we grow on a provincial status where you don't know poor is a crime and poverty bring crime. So if you can find yourself to do something, even if you have a cart and carry downtown, people are come shopping from the whole 13 parish, brother, may I tell you. You see me? You must hustle something. And the more you can go out there go do something, you have a better time meeting other people. Because meeting people are one of the best things, you know. To interact with them, you know. It comes with a different experience. So if you make them think they are full up on the time, even if you have one cutlass put on this, brother, you don't have no time for that. Might be time you have time for that when the grass are come up in the yard, they chop it down, because you know we have the most holiday and the place have a clean twice, nice, uptown, rich.
So them just keep active, you know, doing positive things.
When you do something, you see me?
Yeah, man.
And let me tell you them something. Learn a trade same way. Because why am I going to tell them to learn a trade same way? What they on COVID-19 for all the, you know. And all like educated people, them, they in a them place and can't go work, you know. Remember them have to call a man to come fix the window. Them have to call a man to come paint the place. Them have to call a man to come chop the yard. Them have to call a man to come renovate either the house top or that. So you see where trade make a big sense. Might be we don't have no jeweler now like one time when they know say the jewelry they going at the guitar railway, no, but here we go on now. Mason, carpenter, the man we give the woman them the steel and build the house and thing. You see what I say?
Plumber, everybody.
Plumber. For plumb up the whole place.
Yeah,
that makes sense. And here we go on now. Still be a mechanic. Because I carry a ram for broke down round here.
With the face can tell you about that. Sorry for the face. We all experience that.
Yeah, man.
No problem, you know. Skinny one drop something else.
Mechanic star. Body works.
Yes, before we go, you know, I just want to say thank you, KB, for passing through the Boombox Entertainment chat room. You know, we save the best for last.
Yeah. I don't
and big up yourself.
You see me? Everlasting glory now. I don't know. As a more say, here we go on right now. More big up Mr. Rodney Price. Bounty killer for the out in the night June every night. I fight for dancehall. So
is it.
Even if me, because I remember, you know,
Bounty can sleep in a big bed. You know?
People can attach to anything where they want attach to like a file, brother, like a PDF file and do where they want to, because there's enough different way to make money. But me have a talent. So even if me don't walk away from the talent, just as a bounty killer, I pursue.
The motivation.
I motivate, that is a great
motivation.
Thing. You see what I say? I know say, right now them I say dancehall, really like them I say, reggaeton and Afrobeat, I take over and them thing there. Reggaeton and Afrobeat can't take over like fully because they are the adapt the branch from dancehall. You see what I say? Like I adapt our thing, one family. So here we go on now. dancehall can't dead. It only can get twice as nice.
That's right.
You see what I say? So, I want to just know, say, dancehall now look a coma right now. She want to look a fight one. So, dep on the surgery, you see me? And we are bring it to the top again. Bunt kill and the whole of the youth them. She know. You see me? Cool kids them. The energy them, the skanker them where you see out there.
Big up the skanker them.
You see me? Elephant man. The whole of who are fight for dancehall right now. Passion see me, because passion not sing certain dancehall passion sing. You see me I say? So we are go so boom and go around the surgery bed and go so boom 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 and touch dancehall again and put it up at platinum again, and I know so we dancehall artists them out there. You don't know, big up the youth in him and Byron Messiah, big up Cranium, big up the girl in him Wood Celebrity, because Bobby Candace and Jabba big up at 97. You see what I say? Twice, nice, uptown.
I think you're getting a call.
Greetings.
Hello?
Yes, greetings.
Boombox?
Yes, man, you're live inside the Boombox Entertainment chat room.
I'm going to talk to Passion and pick up KB.
Yeah, man. Love that.
Them I hear you, man.
KB, I hear you. Everyone, I hear you.
Passion Minor.
Yes.
Continue, man.
Kingston King.
But then I really know. But then I'm a brother.
Hello?
Yeah, man, go and talk. We are here.
Yeah, here?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll listen to something else.
We're hearing you now.
Oh, Passion Minor. So we not hear Passion Minor.
Just go and talk, man. Don't listen. Where you listen? You're going to wait for the feedback. Just turn down where you talk and where you listen and hear. And speak. We are here, you, man. Where you say? What talk?
God.
The caller want to talk to Passion Minor. Big up yourself, caller.
Caller, big up yourself. Anyway, you know, because that look like it's a foreign call, you know.
It looks like it's a personal call you want to make.
It's a delay for them side, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So give thanks, KB, for coming through the Boombox Entertainment chat room. I don't know, so this is your ground.
Yeah, man.
Welcome anytime, you know. Thanks to all my guests that came through before you, Alazid, you don't know, Mr. Paul Abrams, who gave such a strong speech, you know. Big up yourself, Mr. Abrams.
Blessed.
Yeah, man. As I say, right now, we have to big up all of the youth them where are fighting at the dance hall, you see it? And more do, more big up some event, as we may say. More say, big up some event like enough event, I have to big them up. Big up all of the tourists them fly in for the summer in Jamaica. Big up everybody on the line. And you will go on right now. More big up Boom Sunday. More big up Wet Sunday. More big up Dallas Sunday. You see what I say? More big up Uptown Monday. Active Monday. Big up Bounty Sunday.
Boombox Friday.
Boombox Friday.
Mind what you are doing now? Mind what you are doing in chat room.
Whoppings. You see what I say? You don't know. Active Tuesday. You see what I say? I have to big up the street event. Them Feel Good Thursday.
Lego the streets.
You see, Lego the street. Tom, big up yourself anywhere there in the world. TNR, Skeng. You don't know. Rich in Paradise Ravers. You see what I say? As what I say? Cool Kids and you don't know the whole Get There squad.
Hey, Cool Kids in the place, you know?
Yeah, man. I want to you, man. I have to say,
Get There. Place, man.
One Unity family. Because Passion right now, I'm telling you what I go on the street. You have a thing named One Unity family and Get There squad, Elite and the whole of the dance group, them, you don't know, Rifical, big up the whole of the crew, them. When me like, the youth, them are dance, as we say, skank, and the youth, them are sing, because dance all we are fight for, you see what I say? So, you don't know, ching, ding dong as the goat, you see me? Big up on yourself, and you don't know the youth, them there, you see me? Gerald Live, you don't know, Rich in Paradise.
Yeah.
I will say Bossy choose a blase, big up yourself. Every street event and all tourists are invited. You see me? Anyway, if you find me upon the social media, You know say a Kingston King Vivo in and the Kingston King spell K9N GSTON. So the Kingston have in the I night is a 9 we replace. And the King is a 9 we replace. You see it? So I'm spell it again. K9N GSTON K9NG Vivo. That I'm a Vivo page. You don't know Gregory Ward 044. That I'm my TikTok. You see it? I don't know KB Kingston King. Straight again. That I'm my Instagram. So make sure you check it out.
Carla, you're live again. Yes.
You know, I have to call me and call you to say big up KB and big up Passion, you know the thing there.
Yeah, man. Big up, my friend.
Yeah, man. But KB, I love how you have the things still, you know.
Who's calling?
And I take her on the road.
Who's calling? Who's calling?
Hey, Passion and Baba, you know.
Alright. Why you think my ask? Why you think my ask? You know, so we know that voice anyway, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Big up yourself, man, Baba.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, Passion and the man and family.
Yes.
Go and put in the work.
Yeah, man.
Think about that.
And navigate, we are the navigation system, turn up, man. You see?
Kingston, you know.
Yeah, man.
You touch Kingston, we have a link with the King of Kingston. You sit down there with the Queen of Kingston.
Who are the bodies?
So,
yeah.
You have to, man, and because everybody in the chat room, man, and something like that.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
We just have to call in and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's a joy, man.
Yeah, man, Baba, respect, man, you know, and give thanks for the motivation all the time and the inspiration, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Yeah, man, big up for the energy, man. You see?
Cool kids, what you say? Come in, I think, you know, because I don't know the thing I wrap up right now.
One cool kids.
Place, man, is it? We outside, man, no joke. Fashion wise style.
Yes, talk to the people, them, man.
Yeah, people
let them know
don't know.
who's cool kids.
This is Cool Kid, the coolest kid alive. Skanker, turning art. I'm an artist right now because I have a lot of songs that's playing. Very, very good song, well cleaned down to the kids, them can have it.
DJ Skinny have him song?
Yes,
no, man, then make we hear. Me never hear.
Skeng, boy, yo, butter skeng. Boy, we say if you love dance, don't stop dance. You hear what me say? Boy, we say if you love dance, yo, get your squad, yo, get me dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. Don't stop dance. Watch out, oof. Hey, everybody know, oof. Look how bad man just get coof. Look how slow up the whole place shook. But I dance act like when full fashion. Oof them, oof them, oof them, oof them, oof them, oof them, oof them. Watch your style. Footer kick, sweat. We need a rap, but we need a wake. Everybody in the straight. Boom back, show them how to do it. Kick your right foot, kick it.
Yo, we kick out the card. No, sir. Boombox Entertainment chat room on fire.
The vibes is alive, man.
No, man. Me never know say all of that a go.
Yeah, fashion.
Eh?
And we have the whole street.
Energy.
Yeah.
Me love it, like it. Skinny, no, man. Find it back, Skinny.
Skinny, find the rich look there with me and keep it. Butter skeng. Boy, you say if you love dance, don't stop dance. Yo, snow. This is the newest thing. Yo, get your squad. Yo, get me dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. Don't stop dance. Watch out. Oof. Everybody know oof. Look how bad man just get coof. Look how slow up the whole place shook. Passion you dance act like when food cook. Oof them, hey. Oof them, hey. Oof them. Watch your style. Footer kick, say. We need a rap, but we need a way. Everybody in the straight. Pattern song show them off it way. Kick your right foot, kick your left foot. Knee a circle, girl a circle too. Kick your right foot, kick your left foot. Knee a circle, girl a circle too. Oof. Everybody know oof. Look how bad man just get oof. Look how slow up the rotation.
No, sir.
Yeah. Cool Kid, the artist in my place, man. No
so
joke,
when you
man.
decide to start DJ?
No, you know it's a long time I have it, you know me. But guess what? At the right time, me that
At the
wait
right
for.
time. Because you
is
start
now.
the dancing and they just.
Remember how so Bogle started, right?
Yes, yes.
He made a dance, then him go, Willie, Willie, you know? So, the tradition we keep alive.
True,
So
no doing
Bogle
it.
do it, Ding them do it, Ching Ching do it. No flicker dancer try it, you know, and do them one song and it get her, but them never continue. So me, they have to continue and kick off the door now and say, it's still there.
That's good.
You see me?
Who produced this one?
Boom Boom, Sport Range
Boom
Rhythm.
Boom.
You see that rhythm here, that rhythm here, squash foot depan.
Okay,
Bunty,
okay.
banger, banger. Enough song, but you see, Boof them are the most playing song in the street up till today from last year August till now.
Boy, this one surprised me.
Yeah, man, I'm glad I come make you know what
Yes,
I'm right
yes,
now. So
nice,
you see
nice. Yeah, man. You
it's
know,
a
you
great
inside the
one.
Boombox
We have
Entertainment
a
chat room.
collab with Keep Rich named Rich.
You have it? You have it?
Yes, man, I tell
Run it, man, run it.
One year, man, passion, man. Crazy thing I go on, man. I want to know, man. Boombox in the way. Fresh every day, we every gal a look, gal a look, gal a look. Every gal a look. Fresh every day, we every gal a look, gal a look. Watch it, everybody look. Get your rich look. The rich look. Get your rich look. The rich look. Get your rich look. What you mean, man? The rich look. Keep rich to that part. Keep rich to there. Hear the rich look. And not just the money me attack. Image of the up it can't stop. Long in the thing and we never fall off. Nah laugh, big we and with the duffel bra. Watch out, everybody look at energy and walk past. Jab it down and knock it foot play blast off. To the rich play with your foot. Don't stop it now. Make it run. Look, get your rich look. The rich look. Get your rich look. The rich look. Get your rich look. Fresh every day, me every girl I looking at my cool kid shirt, Jordan pa my foot. What I page out of my book, girl I said they must get me by the hook or the crook. Oh we look, everybody look, Boomba, look, Passion, what we do? Look, yo, video face, look, yo, Killer Bee, look, yo, Skinny over there, so look. Yo, Teddy! Look! Boomba!
Yo. Wanna make some noise in the chat room.
No joke.
Me not lie, me not be biased. You ready?
The vibes is
You ready for the road?
No joke.
Thank
you, man. No joke. I saw look at me. Right now, me I go harder than accident.
No, sir.
Right now, so me I go harder than Kendall crash. Remember the crash there? Me I go harder than that. That's how we believe in ourselves and we know we can do it.
You can.
So we have to do it. Don't just think it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm so proud of you, because seeing you
play the
year
ice
in,
cream
year
truck
out,
with him.
doing your dancing and know the music. Yeah.
Enough song. Me have a girl song on the ice cream truck rhythm where the girls them love. The girls them just wind up themselves when them hear it. Skinny know the whole 100, man. And we animate out there every night, man.
Skinny a good boy.
One
man.
Skinny, big up yourself, you know, me G.
Skinny, yeah, man.
TNR, you know. Time and Ravers, R.I.P. Ravers. 13 Skeng and the whole team. My team. Dream team. That is it.
Talk to the young dancer.
No, you see, turn it down.
Yeah, man.
I remember we do enough show, we know how to perform now, you know. We know how to level the vibes and everything, you know. Watch out. Your body good, girl, you know, to walk out. Touch your friend, put her hand in the cloud. You know, borrow girl ear to go out and a girl now tell us if you take off the clothes. Girl, wind up your body for me. Girl, move up your body for me. Girl, jiggle up your body for me. Girl, tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Wind up your body for me. Girl, move up your body for me. Girl, jiggle up your body. Still, every remember talk to them ladies, yeah. See something, girl, you broke it off. When on your belly, girl, can you broke it off? No man never yet tell us say you salt or you never dash your belly that not in a your thought. No free love, girl, money have to run. Flick this up and make you drop out to the ground. We outside, we are love on the ground in the middle of the day, in the brawling. Girl, wind up your body for me. Girl, move up your body for me. Girl, jiggle up your body for me. Girl, tick-tock, tick-tock. Let me see it. body for me, girl. Don't get to him, don't get to him, you know? Keep on a level. Can't talk me and talk to the line. Ladies, you ready? Watch your style. Rain a fall, in a the yard. Round at the back, we are loving at the grass. The house top, tree top. Cock it up, make we love pan a black. Car back, pan the top. And I not me if you want to live up. Back it up, bring it down back. Do what you want to come in, I want you for. Girl, wind up your body for me. Girl, move up your body for me. Pull up.
Master. The chat room is on fire.
No.
Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, you know. Before that one I was saying, you know, just send a message to the youth them who want to dancing, you know.
No, dancing is a great thing. You know why I say it's a great thing? From where me are forward from, the struggle, the ghetto, the crime, the violence. And if I never dance, I would probably be in jail or die. Real way, no joke. And may I tell you this from man. Because I go through it. I go through the badness. Dancing make me alive now. You know why? I can't bad and dance. Because I head back, I go left careless. So guess what? Dancing saved me and a lot of youth out there in the ghetto. Trust me, and dancing take you far place because I travel a lot of places. Travel through the world.
It's a business. Most people don't know it's a business.
Yeah, it's
right
a
now
business.
it becomes a business.
No, it's a business from day one because that bogus turn it, That's
Yes.
why everybody love it and want
Yes,
to do
yes,
it.
yes.
So I have to give thanks to Boger.
What Boger mean to you?
Oh gosh, man. Boger, let me tell you, because I grew up at Jungle right at Gem Road, next to Lincoln, When me left school, me sit down on the sidewalk, just say, Boger come out of me out to see him, because Boger is a real star, Yeah, man.
Every day them man they just
Boger a real star.
Image got
So dancing to me is Boger. That's the inspiration for me. Boger, R.I.P. That's why I say, Mr. Waki say, if you love dance, don't stop. You hear it? So I'm gonna just get up and do something through it and say it or do it. It have meaning behind it. The man, the legend, the king for dancing, Boger, he's the founder in Jamaica that start this dancing thing and take it global, so internationally, so we can have an income off of this dancing thing. Because we see Boger getting booked to travel the world and get paid from it. So we know it's a very good business. Don't make nobody tell us a dancer, dirty dancer boy, and don't grade, It's a big thing, because when you make it in a life, of them see when I come back, when I think, trust me, when I go travel and I go get paid, once you believe and keep work and keep doing what you have to do, when you reach far. Don't give up, don't make nobody broke on the meds. Don't stop. You see me?
Yes.
Don't stop.
I love that talk there. You know, we have to invite you to the Boombox Free Flow Friday, one of these Fridays.
Yeah, I've been invited.
Yeah, man, I know just dance here, dance now, double thing.
I've been invited to DJ, but circumstances I couldn't.
Alright, so we're going to reschedule that.
So, Taddy them have it like reschedule,
yeah,
passion,
man. Yes, man, yes, man.
Because trust me, the energy is alive, man.
The energy is alive,
I
and
do a
I
lot of
feel
big
it.
shows, man. All foreign to me DJ, man. People when I know me, when me done them know me. To the vibes and the energy. One year I go Colombia, pay Spanish people in the club, them don't know me from Adams, them don't know me from nowhere, them don't know me song, them don't know me name, but keep on bring me over one part, and me just say, alright, me in the club here. I forgot meet them people and know me tonight, And you see when we climb up on some wall and some something and perform, buff them, problem in the club.
Yeah, man, just, as we come to a close, and we're closing with fire, we're closing with energy. This was
fire passion.
It wasn't planned. So, I'm shocked. Yeah, man. And give thanks, DJ Skinny. You don't know we're going to play something else from, you have something else for him, right? Yeah, and I'll just, leave you with the passion words of the day. Stay strong.
Always.
Very powerful words, Stay strong and believe in yourself.
Believe!
So I'll just leave DJ Skinny for go and run two things.
Yo, Patasking, Bogus say if you love dance, don't stop dance. Yo, Snow, yo, Energy, yo, Get This Squad, yo, Gabidan, you love dance, don't stop dance. Stop it, I'm not Cause remember me there on live and be people watch me have to promote myself too. Cause me not reach to it, me not big yet. So people, this is Cool Kid. When you can follow me on all social media platform. Cool Kid JA, KOOLKIDJA. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Vivo. Me have a lot of videos out on you can go check in and subscribe and watch the videos and comment and give me back on the feedback. Trust me, don't tell the kids can have it because it's alcohol free. So wanna check it out. Don't afraid to have them in front of the TV and watch Cool Kid because I don't do nothing slack or nasty. Everything clean. You see me? That is it. So wanna tune into Cool Kid, man. Me have a lot of things forward. So I get a lot of things. So wanna just keep tuning and keep watch. Keep believing in me. Because I believe in myself. Passion.
Yes.
She believe that's why she see me at the door and say, come say something.
Right, no.
And she didn't even know me that go on and all of them something. Yeah. But now she know I know me, I make uno know. So I want to keep follow and keep tuning. Right? Video face.
That is it.
That is it.
One cool
Yo,
kid.
Cutter Skeng, boy, you say if you love dance, don't stop dance. Yo, Snow, yo, Energy, yo, Get Your Squad, yo, Gabidan, you love dance, don't stop dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. You love dance, don't stop dance. Don't stop dance. Oof. Everybody know oof. Look how bad mind just get oof. Look how slow up the whole place show. But I dance act like when so cook. Oof them. Boost them, boost them, boost them, boost them, boost them, boost them, boost them. Foot a kick, say. Me need a rap, but me need no wake. Everybody on the street, Cutter Skeng show them how fi do it. Kick your right foot, kick your left foot. Knee a circle, girl a circle too. Kick your right foot, kick your left foot. Knee a circle, girl a circle too. Poof. Everybody know boof. Look how bad mind just get coof. Look how slow up the whole place show. But I dance act like when folk cook. Boof them, boof them, boof them, boof them, boof them.
People at the center, your partner, your keeper is a rich look. Over your side look, it's a rich look. Rich out there.
Fresh every day, we every girl I look. Every girl I look. Fresh every day, we every girl I look.
Everybody, look.
Catch a rich look. The rich look. Catch a rich look. The rich look. Catch a rich look. The rich look. You catch a rich look. The rich look, a rich look, and I dust the money matter. Image of the open, of it off the cancer. Langing at the thing, how we never fall off. Nah laugh, big way and the duffel brass. Everybody look at energy, you walk past. Cabby down and knock your foot, play a blast off. Do the rich player with your foot, set your hand like a hook. Look, yeah, they are sheer half off. Look, catch a rich look. The rich look. Catch a rich look. The rich look. Catch a rich look. The rich look. You understand? You catch a rich look. Fresh every day, we every girl I looking at me Cool Kid shirt, Jordan pa me foot. Hey, all a page out of me book. Girl I say they must get me by the hook or the crook. Oh we look,
Everybody, look. Snow, look, look. Energy, look. Echo, look alike. Look. Cool Kid,
catch a rich look.
Look. Everybody, look. Squeegee,
catch a rich look.
Look.
The rich look.
Rich look.
Catch a rich look.
Catch
a rich look. Look, you can't dance young man. Yo, Cutter Skeng, yo, Coolers, Energy, yo, Skankers, the road out. Everybody, walk, walk, walk with the rifle. Walk, walk, walk with the rifle. Walk, walk, walk with the rifle. The rifle, you say it's not like the rifle. Roll with it, we are, roll with it. 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 And in the ear, one by your chest. Wave to the right, wave to the left. Rifle walk and go like a deaf. Cook pass off everybody a step. Rifle walk, rifle walk, rifle walk, and the thing them pop off. Rifle walk, rifle walk, rifle walk, make the whole town attack. Walk, walk, walk with the rifle. Walk, walk, walk with the rifle. Walk, walk, walk with the rifle. The rifle you say talk like the rifle. Roll with it, we are, roll with it. 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 More view, rifle walk. See view, rifle walk. Donato, rifle walk. Southside and Roxwater walk. Walk with the rifle. Walk with the rifle. Walk with the rifle. The rifle you say walk like the rifle. All the youngsters.
I'm put you. Let's go terrifical. Yes, spiritual, yes, riffical, yes, spiritual, can't tire, run up and down, yes, run up and down, stress, riffical, yes, spiritual, we run the track like this, I Sri Lanka dance this, we run the track like this, we run the track like this. We run the track like this. Horrific and dance this. We run the track like running. Enough dance will run the track different. That dance ya, I lock the continent. Cause the nation style we master them. Sri Lanka, I run the parliament. Run the track, boy. And on foot same time for your chop. Run the track. Sri Lanka, you know that dance like hot. N-Fox tail, black dice like a matrix. Elite, riffical. Set the pace, we not ace it. But a strength shell the belly, them a lace it. Expensive, blast it them. The cheerleaders, we want it them. Energy, make a rock when we pass through. Shambhala rock, run it.
Sri Lanka, that one I need run the tracks. All skankers.
I put you. Let's go the riffical. Yes, spiritual.
Pick up everybody with that. No, we have to stand close the show. What the bitch? You know it's come down, my bro.
Run up and down.
Watch out, mafia.
Yes, spiritual. Run the track like this.
Pick up everybody, you know.
The track like this.
One card of mafia. You know it come down.
Track like this. We run the track like this.
Hey, Jamet, go on.
Track like this. Horrific and dance this. We run the track like running. Enough dance will run the track different. That dance, yeah.
Yeah, no, no, video face production this. One day for know. Run it.
Sri Lanka, that one I need run the tracks. All skankers.
I put you. Let's go riffical. Yes, spiritual. Yes, riffical. Spiritual. Can't tire, run up and down. Yes, run up and down. Stress, riffical. Yes, spiritual. We run the track like this. I Sri Lanka dance this. We run the track like this.
So we have to take time to close the show, you know. Yeah, we are going to run the track. I take time and run out of this place.
Enough dance will run the track different. That dance, yeah, I lock the continent. Coordination style, we master them. Sri Lanka, I run the parliament. Run the track, boy. And on foot same time for your chop. Run the track.
I do remember Boom Dynamite new song. A thing called Sold Out.
Black Dice.
You're gonna go check it out on all platforms.
Yeah? Set the pace, we not ace it. But a strength shell the belly, them a lace it.
Oh, we go boom back.
Blast it.
You know you check in tomorrow. Boombox Friday.
Energy.
Yeah, holy papa artist on the ground, you know.
Run the track straight through. Run the track. Peter the dancer them.
Run.
Dance I lock the street again.
Run.
And them a tweet again. So
I'm gonna take time run out of this place.
like this.
You know it come down.
We run the track like this.
I'm DJ Skinny.
I see that.
See you next time.
We run the track like this. We run the track like this. We run the track like this. Horrific like dance this. We run the track like. Run it. Run the track. You see it boat on the track, it not stop. Run the track. Elaine, Shelly and Fraser, run the track. Run the track. Boys, the cool kid, echo. Run the track. All cheerleaders, give me a lap. Run the track is a dance, it's a pattern. We see one it, might do it with one hand. Who would not do it? Right hand. And on foot, we are moving a fashion. Run the track. Hold. And on foot, same time, we are chop. Run the track. Sri Lanka, you know that dance right hot. N-Fox tail. Black Dice. Matrix.
Look alike.
Elite. Critical.
Energy kid.
We not ace it. Cyber.
Oh, you know, that's why we don't tell them say, check it out, everything. Okay, you're not having some of them gear. Could have switched them in gear, man. Alright, take it off then. Yo! I'm forward there. Alright, my people, you know that's a wrap. Until next week, you know a thing go. Freestyle. You don't know a thing go, you know. Cause you don't know a whole thing go. Yo, hang up there, no man, hurry. Jamai's on the whole team, lady love.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be the face.
Yeah.
I wish man that man. You're right, I'm over here. No, man. For the kid, Mr. Third leg gonna move in. That the other man. Yeah. Good to go, Skin. No, Skinny. I have my water here, bro. Sean, no star. Thanks, brother. You got to do the blood now, 20 in there.
Alright. What is it?
Our teacher. Speech and can get Abraham.
Nice.
Moet.
My chocolate.
Oh, see
Moet.
right, Moet, yeah.
I wish, yo, we not call a number that man face was a come here.